Time to get ready for the Larry and Needles Show.
All right, everybody, welcome to the Larry and Needles Show. I'm Larry.
And I'm Needles.
We got Frank.
Hey.
And Mark.
Down and forth, making a comeback.
Yeah.
So we were just
Part
talking.
2, and I got to apologize.
Oh, yeah,
last
do the
time.
hit list, man, from the
I
beginning.
gotta say, the first thing is so I don't get my legs broken. I forgot to say Tom's Free Clinic, Automotive and Veterinarian Services. Thank you for the studio
Well, you're going to start,
time.
wait, I thought you started shout-outs first.
Okay,
Wait a minute.
well, I just don't
Automotive,
want to
yeah,
get
I
my
wasn't
legs
ready for
broken.
that
Okay,
yet.
okay, we'll do the
close
shout-out.
out with that
Oh,
one.
thank God, Jesus Christ.
Thank you, God.
Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus. Get right with God.
The Holy
Or
Spirit.
else he will sucker punch you in the throat with the Holy Spirit.
My nephew Alex. my
Shorty, love
brother,
you.
Nick, Jeff,
Nick, I know you're allergic
Tony.
to cotton, so try polyester.
Bobby, Frank. He's right here.
Frank the
Kiki,
Beard.
My dad,
Kiki,
Groucho.
love you. Big Joe,
Don't know what
Groucho, we're
Groucho is.
stupid puppets right there.
Chris, Matt,
Chris, hope you feel better, brother.
Ross.
Matt, you're still gay.
Dave,
Ross, love you.
Zodiac,
Dave, thanks for the
Mr.
gong.
X.
You're reading them so fast, Zodiac.
Mary.
Hell.
Well, this is because
You're reading them
to
fast.
do it on
well,
the
they
last
don't stop.
episode.
I mean, you're gonna fucking Jesus. You're
Harmony,
like a squirrel.
Helena,
Cats.
Sherry.
Love you, Sherry.
Sherry, we showed you bass on the last episode.
Oh, and that's not a euphemism.
Jay, Chrissy, Becky, Tiffany, Georgie out there in Colorado, Crypto Beach, Swarthog, Richie, Ujavo, Carlo.
Oh, wait a second. How's it? I hope, man, Java. I'm really sorry about that
Javo?
Indian prison. He's in an Indian prison right now in New Delhi.
He's getting
so we
out.
just sent him
What
commissary.
happened? Really?
We sent him 1,000,000 rupees.
Ujave?
Yeah,
Why
is he in
Javo.
prison?
You better don't disrespect his name.
Yes.
Yes, he
Oh,
got
sorry.
arrested. He was arrested in a bus rape.
Wait,
He was
what?
just changing the tire.
And Carlo,
Carlo,
Dave-
love you, brother.
David, I know you're watching in over there in Starbucks.
Oh, nice.
Camille, my other buddy from Starbucks who doesn't work there anymore.
All right.
I gotta
Oh,
say
yeah.
hi to
So,
him just in case.
Tom's,
And I gotta
you were
say,
going to forget again. Man.
Yes.
You really almost forgot.
Tom's Free Clinic,
shit. Oh, I
Automotive and Veterinarian Services is truly the one-stop shop.
If the sores on your lips started in between your girlfriend's hips, call Tom's Free Clinic. Oh, we're still on fucking.
We're all good.
That's fine. I don't know. I don't like that
And
camera
that's
view.
called camera switching.
That's oh, thanks, Larry. So technical. Now that you're our producer, the guy's 4 beers
I
deep
know,
and he's trying to
okay.
kiss the guest.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean, a guy wearing a coat like that really can't have no ground to stand
It's
on.
getting cold
You
down
look like
here.
fucking what's her name, Liz Taylor. That's who you look like with their short hair. Or who's the other one?
Frank, you drank all the fucking beers? You're going to have to go
can
refill
drink,
this
man.
fucking shit.
Dude, all the beers.
What
What
the
fuck? Seriously,
Yeah.
What's his
like
name?
12
Dude, more than
Steven
that.
Tyler, his daughter.
Liv Tyler?
Yeah,
No,
she-
no. What's the one? The very fucking the Liza Minnelli. That's who you look like in that jacket.
Oh yeah.
Wearing like a.
Mitzi.
Where'd
Mitzi
you
was
steal
the
that from your
mom.
wife's closet?
Hey, man, I've been wearing this a long time, and I don't think...
To all the gay clubs. I mean, come on. Fucking number
I
one
like
Fanuc
the
over there.
buttons. No, I
Something's
like the
gotta make
buttons.
you
I think
stand
it's
out.
creative.
Let's wear that to a Fanuc
Someone's
rodeo.
gonna make you stand out from the rest of the
I like
boys.
it.
Yeah, okay. It's,
Right.
It's not the Viagra, it's
I
your
like
jacket.
the- no.
I actually stopped wearing the black leather jacket when I was at a
No,
place one
that's
night.
not homo.
Every
I
single
What
person
place
had
one
a
night?
Every
black-
single person walking into a black leather jacket. That's
Yeah.
it. I'm taking this thing off and never
Same
wearing it again.
style or?
Yeah,
It didn't
black
matter
leather
what
jacket,
style,
dude. What
just
style?
any
Black
black
leather
Yeah,
leather.
jacket.
Chicago.
Yeah, fuck,
What do you
man.
fuck
Yeah,
are you
guys
gonna
are-
do?
Welcome to Chicago. We all wear black. The fuck out of here.
Whoa,
Put that
why are
thing
you being
over.
racist?
Go
I'm
to
not being
fucking... You think we're wearing a lot of
What are you
black?
looking
Go to
at,
New York.
YouTube?
Yeah.
Everybody's
You're just gonna
wearing
scroll
black.
YouTube while you're on the
It's just gonna
podcast?
tell
Come
you
on, you
what
mama
you
Luke,
want.
take your shit
Yeah.
off. I'm gonna take your phone away in 2
see?
seconds.
Stop.
Stop.
Why you gotta do that?
Well, I was just checking something.
Fuck.
Guy's motherfucking addicted. That's what he is.
What a fucking...
Seriously addicted.
Last time you touched a boob, Van Halen was popular.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
yeah.
He'd rather
You
stare
know
at
what?
his phone.
Yeah. No.
No,
No,
he had to
no.
think about that
That's
for
when
a
he
second.
caught.
It
Wait,
finally
that's
set
when he
in.
caught that incurable disease around that time. Van
yeah.
Halen 2.
SDIA.
Oh.
Oh, you had sickle
No,
cell.
I am hooked. I can't get out of my fucking house, dude. I literally wake up, struffle out to the room, and turn on that damn smart TV.
Hit the MC right first,
Yeah,
so, but
and-
you
and-
hit the MC in the morning, right?
That's it,
You know what the
man.
MC is?
No,
You know what it is, eh?
No.
Oh, the clinic.
no, I don't have to go every day, dude.
I'm K.
MC.
MC.
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Anyway,
Don't worry about it.
The old MC.
It ain't a motorcycle
No, I
club.
just told you I don't
No.
leave
Like
the
a
house.
junior
I
whopper?
don't go
Huh?
anyplace. The problem is I don't ever leave. Maybe I should start going every day.
How often do you have to go to the clinic?
I don't. Every 2 weeks.
Oh,
Two
okay.
weeks.
It's gonna be a month soon.
Whoa.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
really
yeah.
letting you go there,
You
aren't
missed
they?
an appointment?
With the
No,
12,
no,
this guy's got a
no.
baker's dozen going on.
Yeah.
12 years and running.
Don't laugh.
He froze. What?
Honestly. Fuck.
Did you see?
Um,
Fucking freaking me out, bro.
We're not.
He fucking froze.
Go.
So
I
anyways,
can't remember what to say. Would you keep fucking blocking me
it
coming
would be
in?
good if you were going
interrupting.
to the old MC every day so you get out of the
No,
house.
no, it's
You said you
impossible.
wanted to
I
leave.
can't. I can't.
You said you wanted to go out of the house to
No,
go to the
I don't,
MC
I don't
every
go,
day.
No, I don't go to the MC. No, dude.
You said you
never
wanted to.
mind. You fucking blew the whole thing.
Okay.
I can't remember what I was talking about. Never mind.
No, I apologize, Donnie.
I don't go there every day.
You said every 2 weeks, and then it's going to be a month. Yes, I know. I'm listening to you, man. Just having fun busting your balls. You want
Son.
to talk about Giants?
No,
Come on, I know that makes you happy.
dude, it's fine.
I'll tickle
Don't worry
you and
about
talk about Giants.
it. Don't worry about it, buddy.
The Nephilim, you want to talk about the Nephilim?
Well, I'm hooked on social media. I don't even have Facebook.
Well, why are you looking at your phone? We're talking here.
All I do, I watch it all the
You're
time.
in the
on
middle of a
Facebook.
live conversation and you'd rather look at your phone.
That's what I mean. I'm seriously
It
addicted.
works.
Well, put it down. Give me your phone, ass
No, I'm
clown.
not giving it to anybody. No, you can't put it over here. Though.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you see nudes? You send your butthole pics?
No,
to
no,
someone?
nothing like that.
We're
Are you
talking
crazy?
about DRI. Me and Joe see him, what, 2 times in the last, 6 months?
Shit,
About that?
man.
Yeah?
1,000 times.
No, in the last, no, not.
Nah, I know. We don't want to talk about concert, man.
Why? It was a good time.
It was a great time, but I talked about it already.
The music's good for the soul.
It was fun, man. What about the next show? When's the next show? I want to go to see some fucking good punk rock, man.
Okay.
How about this? Spirit of 77 is playing
Yeah,
February 10th at fucking Chicago Loop in
Yeah.
Streamwood, Illinois.
If you are living in the surrounding
If you're
area
there,
and
man,
listening,
if you're around here, go there. When you go to the door, you
Amen.
tell
Who's
me
Spirit? I
that
heard of
it's-
these guys. Spirit of
they
77.
play
What
Nickelback
is this?
tunes. That's all they play.
We play Dead Kennedys and
Nah.
fucking Sex Pistols.
These
and
guys don't know
shit.
anything about punk.
Yeah, and Ramones.
I
and
mean, look at
Johnny
that jacket.
Thunders.
Once a Fanook,
Okay,
always a
where is this
Fanook.
place at in Streamwood?
Right, but
Dude,
it's
it's like, yeah, it's all
it's right
forever.
next door to Good Time Music
yeah.
on Stream on,
Okay, I know
on
where it
Bartlett
is.
Road.
Right. It's a bar.
It's a bar.
All right.
It's a cool
And one
place.
time we played there.
It's a shithole.
When I was
Punk
a
rock.
real shithole.
No,
yeah, it's
but-
kind of a shithole.
It really is.
It's a dive.
So what?
It's a
And
dive
here's
bar.
the funniest.
I'm
weirdest
just
part.
saying, the ambiance is great.
No,
That's
yeah,
what
it's
it's
good.
fucking
I'm glad
perfect
it's,
for
I'm
them.
glad it's a shithole. It's gonna be great.
Right.
And
If
the
it wasn't
other
a
thing
shithole,
is-
it would be a shithole.
Why would you want to go see a punk rock show if it wasn't a shithole? And the other thing is, one
Right.
time this guy that runs this fucking joint yelled at my old band, the East Side Wildcats, that I was in with my neighbor Tony and Bobby, and I think Jeff, maybe Matt, and fucking yelled at us for playing cards, just for killing some time before the gig. Like, we did the sound check. There's no
Wait, you
one
got
in the
yelled at
whole
for playing
joint. We were
cards?
Playing cards.
Why?
And the guy's like, no gambling. And we're like, we have no money. We're the band. We're not gambling. We're just
Yeah.
fucking killing some
How
time,
about
dude.
that shit?
No playing cards in my fucking bar.
Wow.
Yeah, and he screamed at us. And
That's
I had to
someone
put the
just
cards
control
back
freak
in my
for you.
guitar
I
case.
think that's just someone who just wants too much power, man.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Honestly.
everybody wants power, right?
No, but I mean, why would you
Yeah.
stop people from playing a card game that's not even gambling?
Yeah,
You're not
exactly.
even legally
Because you
betting
just
it.
want to exert
And
your
like-
power and
the
exert your
chances
authority.
of-
Exactly.
I mean, fucking, if these guys
Right,
were,
that's what I mean.
how
That's
many
what I
were
mean.
there and how many was he? One? And you were how many?
Right.
he was one and there was five of us.
Exactly. If
There
they
was
wanted to
five
exert
guys
their
in the
power,
band.
I mean,
and they would've
are they
fucking said
seriously going to
something.
raid the joint and you're going to get in trouble because these guys are having a poker game? even if they were having a real poker game with legitimate money,
just looking too
the
deep
chance
into
of
it.
that happening, right?
You're looking way too deep into it, Anforth. I mean,
No, the guy is looking way too deep
Yeah.
into it.
everything is a
Right.
conspiracy.
You're right.
And
That's
he's,
right.
You know, that's ridiculous.
The deeper you dig, the darker it gets.
Wow, man.
The darker
I
it
always
gets, the
snatch.
harder it is.
What do you mean, what's next?
I'm always pushing you.
And I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna do, Frank. I hate to tell you.
No, I like
right.
it.
Um,
All right,
you all right
let's
there, Donnie
record.
Anforth?
No, I lost my train of call from the
Let's
middle of
read
my
it.
train
Lost
of
it,
conversation. My
You lost your
thoughts
train of
conver-
thought?
Yeah, I'm really bad
Where are we
here.
going?
You're really
Let's
bad
go.
here. Why? What did you want to
There we
talk
go.
about?
I
know
can't
you saw
remember
your
now.
documentary, though.
Right, I
There
had
we go.
exactly. I had
Ready?
a subject I can't remember.
Action, go.
But I know he had a documentary that he wanted to talk about. I wish he could remember.
what it was.
Don
I
Anforth
know,
did.
I know. I can't remember what it was. Oh, it was a good one, dude. I gotta start writing shit down.
Well, that would be good. Conspiracy theories?
I
or
can't
you
even make
watching,
fucking
like,
4 phone calls.
Yeah.
I
When
need to
me-
make these
when
3
me and
phone
Needles
calls.
do a
Detrimental to my
conspiracy
health.
theory, we take a lot of fucking notes, man.
And I won't do
Well,
it.
You won't do what? Take notes?
Make these phone calls. I mean,
Speaking of
Well, you make crazy phone calls in the middle of the night to your friends
speaking
talking
of
about.
conspiracy theories, okay?
Is that a box cutter?
Yeah.
Are you doing a 9/11 tribute?
Yeah, look at this is a box cutter, right? This is the little
This
bit
is
of
the only box cutter.
this is
you
the
will
razor
have.
blade that sticks out. This is from Chicago
I'm
Messenger
terrified of
Service.
those things. My God.
Great fucking.
That thing will slice your throat.
Oh, they are quite.
I
It
don't-
is a weapon of destruction.
I don't
but
think you're gonna
still.
be able to fucking hijack an airplane with
Right.
this
come
motherfucker.
on.
Well, there were 7 of them, weren't there? Or something
But
Oh,
like
not
that?
come
on one
on.
plane. You know what I mean? There's like 2 on each plane with
Give me a fucking
a
break.
small razor blade like that.
Dude, you're gonna take over
Right,
the
I
fucking
mean, come
world
on.
with this thing? I'll take that out of your hands
Right.
so fast.
That?
Seriously.
Yeah, but if you're unsuspecting people
No.
Yeah.
that are not
maybe,
trained are definitely going to be
maybe.
fucking taken
Maybe.
advantage of. If
Dude,
you pull
that's
a
still
listen, if you
slim,
pull a
man.
blade on someone, some people are going to
Yeah.
they're
But
going
on
to
an
cower very
airplane,
quickly.
you got those aisles and shit.
Yeah, but you
just
have to
push
have
the
people that are
motherfucker
willing to
down on
fucking-
top of 'em.
It's a very first of all, why are we talking about this? Because this
Yeah.
never happened.
Well, I was just
Why
in
is
my
I
that
mean-
so-
Oh, it
Good.
happened.
it was
What?
just
No.
in my show and tell
I mean,
box,
you're,
and I thought,
you're
you
telling
know,
me that.
it was
Could you please
just
put that
funny.
blade away? Could you tuck it in?
But they didn't.
Jesus, man.
They weren't.
This guy he's like nodding out 4 seconds ago, and you gave him a fucking box cutter.
I'm not-
I mean,
not
are you
really.
just trying to hurt someone?
They're not.
Call the Chicago Messenger Service Inc.
All right,
at
what's next?
312-666-6800.
So you're gonna say that?
delivers excellence,
He's
ladies
like
and
a roast.
gentlemen.
That's good.
What do you
Oh
call
no,
it?
I got my one in there. Are they still doing
That's your
business? The
one
messenger
there?
service?
I doubt it, man. With the fucking internet. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
a
no,
long
right.
People
time
still need
ago.
documents.
Right,
People
yeah.
still need documents.
Yeah,
fucking
paper.
Here and there.
court and shit.
Yeah.
People want
Yeah.
packages.
Sure,
It's
sure.
just
yeah.
nowhere near
I'm
as
sure they
big
sell.
as it was.
They run
Probably
drugs
not.
and shit through that shit too.
So you remember
You
the
get a guy who plays ball for a messenger service. Fuck yeah, man! Pick up the drugs, drop 'em off.
Yeah,
It's like taking a cab
yeah.
to do your drops. You know.
Yeah.
Brian.
You know what's weird is my nephew got he got arrested for drinking or a ticket. I don't know if he got arrested.
Dude,
He
wait
got
a
a ticket
minute.
for drinking underage as a passenger in an Uber car.
Okay,
And he wasn't
I
even
don't know if he
drinking
did
at the time. He
air
was
his
just
laundry, but-
drunk.
Really?
okay.
Isn't that
Oh yeah, no.
fucking
If you're a
bullshit?
minor, they get you for
That's
that.
got to
yes.
be if you're. Well, you know, he was under 21, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh well, then
fucking
yeah, that's
bullshit.
against the
Under
law.
21, yeah.
What
you
isn't
can't.
that why you take an Uber? Because you're fucked up? How, why
Yeah,
would
if
they
you're
have
of
the-
age-
still under
Why would they
21.
have the right to fuck with someone that's a passenger?
They,
at
they,
the Uber?
they, right.
What
That's
did the
thing.
Uber do wrong though?
That's
what
right.
got them called?
Right.
Why did they get
What
pulled
does the
over?
Uber driver have to do with the passenger? Well,
Exactly.
however he
But
drives.
right, and the cop had no
But if
business
he's
messing with the
underage
passenger
and he's
at all.
intoxicated, that's against the law.
But still,
But if the Uber driver's doing what
There,
he
you're missing the
does-
point. If you're underage and you're caught
The Uber
intoxicated,
driver
he's in the
has
back
to
seat of the
be-
car in an Uber yet alone. It's a
front
hired
seat,
car.
front seat in the car.
No, the guy.
No, he was in the back seat.
Oh.
with
He's a
his girlfriend.
passenger. He's in the back
Yeah.
seat of the car,
Why
a
was
hired
driving
car.
the
There's a
vehicle?
driver. Right. The driver got pulled over. The only business the cop has is with that driver.
Yeah.
He had nothing to do with the passengers of that vehicle at all. He had no right to ask that boy.
Don
wh-
Anforth.
how did you even find out the guy was drunk?
Exactly.
Don
Exactly,
Anforth, lawyer
Mark.
talk.
He had
Dun,
no,
dun, dun.
no cooking business. To
Exactly.
No,
and
but-
you know what else?
First of
I
all-
don't even think he was talking back or saying anything, and he said he'd sound like you're slurring, son. He just fucking decided to
No, we don't
test
know all
it.
the facts of the case.
Well, it's my nephew. I kind of do know a couple of the facts.
Only trick you with
Just
those
because he's your
questions.
nephew, you
He
don't
That's how
know.
they
told
get
me.
you.
He
Like when they
told
say,
me.
"Do you know
Well,
why
he
I pulled
didn't
you
say that.
over?"
Yeah, no, yeah, it's my
Verbatim
nephew.
almost.
Yeah, well, yeah, he got fucking pulled over.
The Uber got pulled over and
The
he
Uber
got
got
ticketed
pulled over and he
for
got
being
ticketed
drunk
for being
underage.
Drunk underage. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what it
why did
boils
they pull
down
the
to.
Uber?
And
I
that's what,
don't know. I
and
forgot why they pulled the
first
Uber
of all,
guy over.
that is what they're going to say in court. We pulled the Uber over. We saw these two kids
I
that
think
were
he
underage.
got out of it. It was a while back.
Oh,
but it just
okay. Well,
fucked
then,
up that
man,
they did it
I don't
to
know why
begin
we were
with,
bringing
man.
this up then.
Because we got to fucking talk some shit, bro.
I know, but I mean, as we're slamming beers in here, don't drink and drive.
Hey, I'm not
As
underage.
I'm in the middle of a case right now, which is
Frank's
not too
gonna
fun.
catch a case, man.
No,
Here's
don't
the
say
thing,
that,
man.
man.
If you're a cop out there and you see this fucker delivering pizza,
Am I getting off?
No.
yeah, pull his ass over. And,
Well, here's they get you with the questions. You know why I pulled you over? I was speeding. Yeah, you were. There you go.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
he said
did I
no.
roll through that stop sign? Yeah, you did.
Well,
No, I have no idea why you pulled me off. I said,
Yeah,
what's
exactly.
going on here? You don't give them a reason to give you a
No.
ticket.
and then they're gonna smell the
That's why they
heavily
say
smell
that.
of marijuana coming from Anforth and search him.
one time I got pulled over.
Yeah.
Man, I'm a block. I fucking
He didn't,
just went.
he didn't
and
smell
put
marijuana from his car. He
No,
pulled over,
but when he
it smelled
walks
like
up to the
marijuana.
window and he
Listen
opens
to
the
this,
You
window.
can't do that. He's got to have the reason to pull you
I
over
fucking.
Well, I understand.
I
Right, he's
fucking. I'm a block or two from home. I just picked up 2 or 3 jabs. I'm coming back from the city. I'm fucking hauling ass. I'm literally about to turn down to the fucking into my subdivision,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
get
yeah.
pulled over.
Yeah, yeah.
And the cops like,
That's
you're
where they get
speeding
ya,
pretty
yeah.
fast there, buddy. And
Well,
I'm like,
yeah, I
oh,
mean-
shit, man. And I'm fucking now I'm nervous because I got a lot of dope on me. And fucking the guy's like, actually it was a chick, and she's like,
Actually, it was a chick
you're
cop?
pretty, yeah, and she's like, you're pretty nervous, and I'm like.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
I got
you
all
know-
this heroin on me.
Exactly.
I mean, what do you think? I'm
I'm
nervous.
really fucking
I mean,
nervous.
fucking hey, man.
No, but I just said to her, yeah, I have a really clean record, and I never get pulled over by the cops. I'm an old man, and I'm not used to this shit.
You're
Yeah,
scaring me.
And I said, you're freaking me out. And she said, oh, don't worry. Everything's fine. Just be careful and have a nice day. And I'm like, oh, my God. I almost fucking had a heart attack.
Yeah.
I get home, I told Mary, holy fuck,
Yeah.
I'm never speeding.
Yeah.
I thought I'm almost home, and there's never any cops right around here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I just said, fuck it. And
Yeah.
I punched it and said, I'm getting home
Yeah,
fast.
they
I'm
hide
gonna
down
So
fix
you
it
broke
up
the
and
law.
party. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how they get you.
Yeah, by breaking the law because the cops.
Yeah,
I mean, because the cops are there for a reason. Why are
really,
they there?
if she told you she pulled you over for speeding,
The angels were
she has to give you that speeding ticket and that's it. She cannot
But she
search
didn't give me a
your- right.
ticket.
You got out of it, I
Oh, I
understand.
love you. I said, I thank you so
Right.
much. I
Yeah,
love
foxhole prayers.
But
Yeah.
That's all they are. It's like, oh Lord, please don't let them look in my glove box because I got a bunch of dope in there.
Out for you.
You. No, I didn't even say that because I don't want to say something dumb like, "Oh Lord, if they don't find this, I'll never get high."
Yeah,
again,"
yeah, that's what I'm
because I
saying.
know I'm
Foxhole
gonna
prayers.
fucking-
Yeah, you're never gonna do
Because
that.
I know that's a lie, and I'm not going to lie to the
Right.
Lord.
Another
so
W
right then
from
and there,
God,
I just
right? If you
rely
don't
on.
do that,
I rely on luck.
that's luck is
I
not
rely on
existent.
luck and
There's
my
no such
fucking
thing
looks.
as luck. Luck and oh my God, Jesus! You couldn't even get a loaf of bread with that face.
I was pulled over by some undercover, like deep undercover guy. He was so undercover, I didn't even believe he was a cop. And this is actually how I got out of it. I was so insistent that he
Man.
wasn't even a cop. And he really had no reason to pull me over because I was down Medina Road and I was coming out of the drug place. But
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
that's
there
why
we
I
go.
got
He didn't-
pulled
he
over.
had
didn't
no
wait a second.
reason to pull me over other than the fact that he saw me come out of that place. But I was running around. And then I insisted.
A deep undercover
I'm like,
cop
yeah. Well, he just
pulled you over.
He had them
coming
little
out of
lights.
the
He
drug
had them
place.
little lights.
But he didn't
All
have
he had
the
was
right
those-
to. Why did he pull me over,
Right.
man?
He had them little lights, and then he
You
had like
barely see him.
hardly a uniform. Like he had nothing. No, and I'm like, dude, you're not even a cop, man. What
And then
did
you
you
blew
pull
him.
me over for? No, man. And whatever. So he said, well, then he goes, oh, I can't get you now, but I'm going to get you. Don't you worry, buddy. Now get the fuck out of here. And it was about a year later that I got
Same
busted
cop.
by the same fucking cop.
Slapped him on his ass and told him to go.
And, you know,
Get out of here, fella.
But yeah, I was like, I didn't believe he was a cop. I really didn't. I mean, he did not look like a cop at all.
Did he show you any identification?
No, I didn't even get to that
How
point
about
because I was
when,
just like, "What the fuck are you?" I did nothing wrong. I pretend like I wasn't coming from a drug.
I
I
didn't do nothing wrong because I come from a known
like,
drug house.
Right, but
And a deep
was,
undercover cop was watching.
Like, I was trying to,
I mean,
no
this guy
idea,
can't
like-
he still can't put it together.
no, because you keep fucking.
No.
You're right.
I know.
Fuck you.
You don't
just
get it.
starting
This is why you're
shit,
always
dude.
getting fucking busted, Mike. If you
Yeah.
shut up and listen to me, you might keep looking out at something sometime. You know,
taking-
maybe if you
I'm
tell a
taking-
cop he's not a cop and drive away. Who the fuck does that?
I don't know.
Okay, I do. All right? So shut up and listen to me.
A guy who's not a cop, it sounds like.
So what happened, man?
No, he busted me a year later. Spun around.
So the guy,
fucking throwing
so the
in
guy who he
handcuffs.
said he didn't think was a cop busted him a year later.
Oh, yeah.
So he was a cop.
Oh,
And then he planted
Oh,
dope
and-
on you.
He got all mad at me.
It's questionable. It's hard to say.
Here's the thing that fucking puzzles me.
I can't
is
imagine
They
I
said
could-
that you had 2 grams.
Yes.
And I know what a fucking Jew bag you are.
I've never had that much coke in my life.
Right. And the other thing is
They weighed the bag.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
they
they
weighed the
do.
bag.
Well, either
They
way,
weigh the
I've never had that much
bag.
coke in my life. I mean, you
They
can ask
don't
any
say,
dealer
okay.
back there. I come back for $20 at a time, man.
What a psychopath. Going to get $20
Yeah.
bags, 10 of them. I don't do a lot of
No,
blow.
no,
I just do
that
10
would- that
dime
would-
bags.
No, that wouldn't happen until later after I already did the $100 and the 100. Then I,
Yeah, you progress
Keep
like a
going
drug
back.
addict.
right.
Like a Vegas gambler. I'm not
Yes.
going to spend all my
Right.
winnings.
I'm gonna spend
Just
it-
20 more.
No, I'm going to spend it throughout the
20
whole
more.
night.
Right. And then
I'm
it
not
would
going
be
to spend it
3
all
in the
at
morning,
once.
2 in the morning.
I'm not going to
yeah.
do all this blow at once. I'm going to stretch it out.
Yeah.
You know, keep going to the dealer.
I used to just fucking.
How many
go
rails would you
I
get out of a
quarter
20
ounce
bag?
at
No, it was
once,
crack.
bang.
We were smoking crack.
Oh, Jesus, man.
I would cook it in a fucking.
Okay, all right, enough drug talk. Jesus,
Honestly,
man.
right. But yeah, it was something else.
Jesus.
I mean, but that's just a horrible lifestyle. You don't want to
Yeah,
live like
and
that
that's
anymore.
why,
It's really debilitating. It
No,
ruins
that's
your
why-
mind. It ruins your body.
Tell them
Yeah,
about.
It makes you
it's
hate
no
yourself
and
and,
then what?
shit.
And then you went to jail, right?
Who, me?
No,
Oh, I went to jail for that. Yeah.
Yeah. And then-
30 days. I couldn't get
Tell them
bail.
what happened.
But what?
Tell them about what the escapades in jail.
Oh, it was just,
Did you drop the soap on purpose?
no, nothing like that. But
No, not
it
that.
was just crazy.
Not
Oh,
gay
jail's
shit.
crazy. County's
Right.
crazy.
Yeah.
The county's
No.
way
Oh.
crazier than prison.
Okay, yeah. So this gentleman,
From what I've heard.
comes in. He looks like Mike Tyson, only a little shorter.
Oh my
Other than
God, that was a
he's
midget.
just
And
like
a little
Tyson.
meaner.
Yeah, much meaner. But he looks just like
He had a
Tyson.
pe- he had a
Same
penchant for
build,
raping.
little bigger, but not quite as tall. But he's definitely he's in for. He told us
He had a
robbery. He said he
penchant
was
for
a thief.
blonde-haired, crack-haired white men.
And anyway, they got that orange jumpsuit and shit, and he would like wear it with the top down and shit. And
Oh,
Well, yeah, you have to.
he
It gets
looked
hot in
like
that
he
bitch and
looked
it
like
sucks.
McGrilla Gorilla. His name was McGrath. We started
my
calling him
God.
McGrilla.
To his face?
No, of course
Yeah,
not.
exactly. That's what I thought.
So, anyways,
Yeah, no. I
he
mean,
had just gotten
we're just
in.
racist behind his
He had
back.
just
Yeah.
gotten in, and he made himself a little tent underneath those tables, and he was laying there. I don't even know
You
this
know,
was happening.
now listen, wait. For the people at home that haven't been locked in county, it's a fucking like picnic bench with a square
It's a
table and fucking benches.
And
around
everything's
it
bolted to
connected.
the ground.
Yes, everything
Yeah.
is
You
connected
couldn't fucking
together.
tear that thing out
and-
unless you
unless
ran
you
it
were
over with the
McGillicuddy.
trailer.
Yeah. And you put a sheet in there, you can lay like in a hammock in there on the ground, but you get your back rest and shit. So
Yeah.
there's all these paperwork for classes and
Like cardboard cutout die cast cut cards.
Just every
Different
papers
like
and
join
shit.
this
Yeah,
drug
right.
fucking
Oh,
counseling.
there's flyers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
All
Information
over
for
the
shit to
table.
do.
Both
in
of you
jail.
assholes couldn't come up with flyers.
So they're all messed up.
You
And
said cardboard.
I'm just straightening them out.
That's what you said. I'm cardboard.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know you
Fucking
don't know.
Card,
An ass
cards,
clown.
fucking to read.
Card.
I'm
board.
straight-
Oh, yeah.
I'm straightening them out.
Hey,
Fuck.
and I'm
That
just kinda-
jacket's getting in your head.
Shut up, asshole. Let Mark talk.
I know. I'm sorry.
I'm just kind of tapping them down. And all of a sudden, this guy.
You were tapping them?
He was
Well,
making
make
them
them
all
straight
neat
and
and
even,
straight.
and make it
Oh,
nice, yeah.
So wait.
OCD,
so
like
the
you
guy
would
you
do
do.
with
he's under the
garbage
table.
can.
Yeah, it's OCD. Yeah,
He's
but-
under the table.
Okay, so wait a second.
McGilla.
McGilla Gorilla is
Yeah.
underneath the table.
The Tyson guy.
And
He
all of a
doesn't know
sudden,
he's a thief.
oh, you didn't know.
I don't know he's there,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
tapping this thing, and he comes flying up out of there.
He's a little
What
guy,
are you
too.
fucking with me? I'm like, oh my god. And it's serious, and I've already talked myself out of 2 fights. Now I got to go to number 3, right? This motherfucker's gonna kill me,
You're in a pod, you're in a pod
I'm in
though.
the pod,
right?
yeah, felony
so
pod,
fucking
man.
yeah.
And
It's rough in
which
there.
is hilarious.
In itself.
how the people, yeah.
Dude, everybody's angry in there.
Oh, it's something
everybody's
else.
angry, vying for fucking dominance.
So anyway, we go back and forth. I'm trying to explain to him. I had no idea you were there, man.
Thank
whatever.
God he even let you get a word in, because then
Yes,
you were able
yes.
to fucking get your foot. Once all Mark needs is foot in the door.
Yeah, I was able
he's a
to.
silly white
he's a
boy.
good
Well, he knew I had
Man.
something that he wanted. Then he tells me, "You
Your
got to
ass.
give me honey buns." I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck are honey buns?" You know, I'm back in my cell.
I
He's
hope
like,
he doesn't
"Okay."
want to fuck me.
Yeah, that's your new nickname.
And I'm sitting there,
Honey buns.
and I look at my little bag from the commissary, and they got honey buns, hostess, honey buns.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm like, "McGrath, here, you want my honey buns?" He says, "Yeah, baby.
And then he fucked you.
Give me them honey buns."
And then
And
he
I
did.
throw them down. They're flying through there. He jumps up from the
Oh,
ground
man.
onto the table, grabs a honey bun, and starts jumping around like Precious Pup. Remember Precious Pup?
Just like a gorilla.
Calm down.
Remember Precious Pup, the cartoon?
No, calm
Oh,
down.
dude.
You
The
give-
fucking dog would float up into the air.
Give him a treat.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
And then,
yeah.
You know,
Okay,
it's the
yeah.
old lady gave him a treat.
Do you understand? It's like fresh prep.
Precious pup.
Precious.
I'm like, holy fuck, what the hell's going on here?
How'd you do that?
I'm like, what am I in a fucking loony bin now? What the
Looks, it
fuck?
sounds like you
Yeah.
were. I mean,
Oh my
fucking
God.
A.
Maybe
Okay.
he was, and they didn't tell
Yeah,
him.
I know. This is another dream he
Then
had.
one day now, we're sitting there all quiet. It finally calms down. It's a Sunday afternoon. It's raining outside, you know.
Sets the background very nice.
Yeah, everyone's just reading. TV's on soft. A couple guys are playing checkers in the back, and we're reading our books. It's nice and quiet. And they bring in these kids. The detectives come walking down the hall with these kids.
Like scared straight.
It's like scared straight.
Nice.
And that's what the other guys know this already.
It
The guys
made
have
it
been
look
with, you
like
know.
fun.
They set him in front of the fucking cell, and we all start going crazy. Like,
Yeah.
literally.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, just like that.
Oh my god.
So these kids are bawling. Fucking bawling, man.
sounds horrible.
And they take him out of there. And good job, guys. Right back to silence. Everyone's quiet, reading the books again.
That's pretty funny though.
It was hilarious.
Yeah,
man.
it
So
is.
you were on an episode of Scared Straight?
No.
No, it was a different situation. We didn't get
They
to talk
just
to him. We
bring
just got
kids
to,
in
yeah.
and scare them. A lot
Walk
Oh,
of
I
around
thought they
the jail.
videotaped it.
Yeah, no.
But
I wonder if they
just
videotaped
bring,
it.
Like,
It was like a Sunday afternoon. They caught these kids smoking
Sunday
pot
afternoon.
somewhere. It said,
Yeah,
we're
just
taking you
tried
to
to
jail.
scare them
And they
straight.
fucking, you know.
Hence
Yeah.
the fucking term
Right.
Scared
but it's
Straight.
not on TV necessarily.
Well, they
What?
used to have that.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah, I
yes.
That's
remember
what I'm
the
saying.
show.
I'm in for busting a back arm, breaking a lady's jaw, and both for goddamn
Yeah,
arms.
yeah.
I've seen the show. Sorry, Mary. I know.
Tell 'em how you made the fancy maid and
I revolutionized jailhouse cooking.
Oh, you did?
There's my wife.
Really? My wife.
Very nice.
Very nice.
You know the burritos. You
Yes,
made
I
those,
know,
right?
yes.
Well, the trick is you can't use too much of that.
It's very
that
popular
salt.
right now, jailhouse cooking videos.
Yeah,
Have you ever
yeah.
seen
Really?
these? Yes, there are people that sneak phones and shit into jail and cook and then videotape it and
Yeah,
then
how they
send
make
it
the
out.
recipes, yes, yeah.
I'm being serious.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
lying about this shit, man.
I see it
That's
on
great.
YouTube.
But they
yeah.
make the craziest shit. Like I
it's
don't like
horrible.
that squeezed cheese.
Yeah,
and
oh,
fucking,
God.
I don't like crushed up ramen. We don't know
Oh,
this.
I
Like,
wasn't
I'm not a
constipated enough.
communist.
Then I ate one of them fucking burritos, dude. I wanted to drink the soap. I was so constipated I wanted
Sausages
to drink the
and
soap.
fucking-
Hope it would loosen me up. I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah, that shit is not good for you.
The
man.
food is horrible, dude. They make us just like all day.
If you lose,
They
if-
carb
protein,
carb
yeah.
load you.
All salt,
That's all
no
they do. So
protein,
nobody wants to
sugar.
fight. But if you work out heavy duty, you get jacked because the diet
Yeah,
is
it's all
just
those
fucking
carbs,
yeah.
right.
Work your fucking ass off, whatever.
Yeah,
Jail's not a fun place.
Just when you think you got control of it, it's gonna be okay. Something fucking happens, you know.
Oh yeah,
so
well the thing
yeah.
is, if you get in a good pot, it's good. If you're not in a good pot, it's
Well,
bad.
I got along better with the blacks and Mexicans than the other white people.
Well, because you're okay.
Actually, yeah.
You know.
The whites were the most annoying ones there. Actually, it was ridiculous.
well, my wife was a public defender for many years, as you all know. My wife, very nice.
Yeah, nice.
In Chicago, Illinois, in Cook County, the fucking worst.
Public defender in the worst part, fucking
Worst parts
Harrison
ever.
and Kedzie.
all over.
Oh, fucking
26 in Cal,
Garfield
Harrison,
and fucking what was the other one?
all of them. She worked at all of them. And,
Yeah.
and here's
Literally
the thing.
3 blocks away. Wait, I don't mean to interrupt you,
Okay.
but 3 blocks away from the police station had the highest murder rate in the city at one point
Yeah.
at Harrison and
And
Kedzie.
we'd be partying, and she'd have to go straight to work sometimes. But here's,
Okay, why
here's
would
the
you
part
say
I
that?
want to
But okay,
say.
just disparaging
Here's
her
the part I
character.
want to say is a lot of these brothers would be getting like 2, 3, 4, 5 years, and they'd be like, thank you, you know. Or my wife would get them out of their fucking case or whatever. And then she, for the last tail end of her fucking career, right before she retired, she went to the fucking into rolling ghettos and fucking into the whiter fucking area. And once the people would get like, you know, guys would get repeated DUIs and maybe get like
Repeat offenders.
Yeah, repeat offenders.
Yeah,
would-
these people that were not there to scourge of the earth.
But it would be like, you know, short time. It wouldn't even be as much time as the Black Brothers would be getting.
The Black Brothers. Oh,
And-
now you're Assalamu Alaikum with them?
Yeah, and fucking exactly.
You got to find- That's Pee Wee Herman.
That's me. And fucking and
you got
you know,
caught
a
jerking
couple
off.
of white boys would get fucking a couple of months, and they'd be crying in court.
All upset
and
about
they
a year or
couldn't
two
fucking
even.
not fucking could not
Right.
handle it.
Yeah.
And the brothers would just be getting fucking 10 years.
Yeah,
man,
nothing.
okay.
Yeah, do that on their heads.
Ain't no fucking thing.
On their heads, they do that.
It was
kind of
crazy. It was, and, you know, she said the contrast.
What a
was
horrible life
fucking
to live.
amazing.
They couldn't
What
wait
a
to get to
horrible
prison. The guys I was
fucking
in
life.
with couldn't wait to get.
Yeah,
to
get
the
out of
prison.
county. Yeah, you don't want to be in county.
Yeah, I
It's
was,
fucking
and I was in like
dangerous
the
there.
country club of jails too.
Well, because it's
apparently.
always rotating.
right.
always
yeah.
rotating.
That's the thing. You never know who's gonna
Always
get you next.
rotating.
I was
The
glad I got out when
bullpen
I
is the
did.
worst, man.
Oh, it was
Fuck.
ridiculous, dude. There's so much. And I had no pillow.
One toilet,
They
100
gave me no
guys in
pillow.
there. This would be fucking 100 dudes in there.
For the whole
Crazy
time. There's no
packed.
fucking pillow. And the one time I was going
Pillow.
to get one, they
You're
didn't,
lucky if you could even. Dudes,
Yeah.
it was so literally everybody had to stand.
they didn't give me a. I had my own cell.
People
on the
that were
second
gonna
floor,
fight.
Two down from the shower. It was nice. It was nice. I had a
Mm-hmm.
great cell. View of the television. You could actually hear it with the door shut.
Oh my God.
It was pretty nice, and I would fuck with the guards with the little thing, you know. I'd be like, one espresso. Oh, we had the little cups of orange juice, you know. Okay, then you get an instant coffee from commissary.
Yes.
I stay with the cups because then if you really heat up the water from the sink, you can make the instant coffee, but your whole cup is awful. So you just
Yeah,
I would
county
make it
coffee
strong,
stinks, yeah.
And we'd have espressos, and you have
Espressos.
it's 3:00, and the guys couldn't believe it. They were like, "What the fuck's going on here, Antworth?"
Well, I mean, if you're gonna cook, you might as well try to figure things out. You're stuck there, right? But the problem is once you leave your cell, then you're in no man's land. It's every
Well, we
man
don't
for
have them all
himself.
together. On it. Hey man, make some espresso, Mark. You know,
Yeah, sure. Once
espresso
you're cooking
time,
for
you know?
these motherfuckers,
Yeah.
they love you. no
Right,
matter
it
who
was a
you
good
are.
time.
Or you
man.
do something that you have to be worthful in jail. You can't just go in there being a schlub.
Right, if you got
If you
some
got no
value,
skills, no
Right.
value,
So
you
I
got
figured-
some value,
Oh, I
and
told
you
him
don't
about
start
the
beefing
burritos.
nobody,
you're gonna
When I
be
told
a,
him about
you're gonna be a
they
rape
call it
pig,
chicken salt.
you're gonna be a
passed around.
pitch. Yeah, you're gonna be a bitch before fucking noon.
And I told him you're not going to need this chicken salt with the crushed
Hopefully
up
you get-
potato chips. You won't need any other. Believe it. Just put the noodles in, and the chips will be fine.
Yeah.
They say you cook
they did
real
that, and
good,
it was
honey.
way
You
better.
wanna
I don't like
sweep
that
my
shit, man.
cell?
I don't like that shit at all. I don't like crushed ramen. Or like I said, I don't want to fucking.
No, it's horrible. It's not even
I'm
cooked.
gonna
It's
have
like
some
soaked in hot
fucking
water.
ramen when we're done with this podcast.
How you doing, Frank?
Yeah.
You good, brother?
Yeah.
It's quiet.
Weird. When I first got in, I was with some black kid and come across the scroll on the cable. You know, they have a little thing
Yeah,
on the TV.
it's like a ticker.
It said, "To hell, DuPage County's largest drug bust." I'm like, "Hey, let's work this." You know, I say to the kid, he's like, "Yeah." You know. So, what are you guys in for? What are you in for? I'm like,
World
drugs. Drugs.
Yeah,
How much
everybody-
did you have? They're all asking me, like, I get that for a couple of days, you know.
Oh wait, you pretended to be somebody else?
Well, it said to hell in DuPage County largest
Yeah,
drug
but you don't
bust.
want to pretend
I
to
wasn't
check your
pretending anything.
papers.
I
Exactly.
wasn't
Dude, they
pretending
check your
anything.
papers,
Exactly.
man.
Dude,
They don't
I wasn't
fuck
pretending anything.
around.
They asked me what I was in for. Drugs. I was in for drugs.
Why are you getting so
Okay,
mad?
because I
dude?
wasn't pretending, Mike. They didn't know I knew that there was a drug. I wasn't pretending nothing. What happened though was the kid that I came in with. They found out. He told me he's in for fake ID.
Okay.
He told, so that I knew if they think anything, we're not the two
tired.
drug dealers anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Sleep.
So
Yeah.
I knew my little.
Well,
cover
they'll want
was
to see
blown.
your paperwork when you get in the pod. The first
Exactly.
thing, to make sure you're not a pedophile. To
Exactly.
make sure you're not a
What
snitch.
paperwork? Who would
Well,
paperwork?
my
What do you
buddy-
mean? You don't have paperwork when you get processed? Everybody has paperwork.
You don't
when
go
they
into
get
your
processed.
pod with anything. You well, see your paperwork. Let me. They don't have your file with you when you
No,
walk into
maybe
the
not
fucking
in county,
pod.
but when you go to prison,
No, in county
yeah.
they'll give you your paperwork you take with
Yeah,
you when they see
usually
your
they wanna
intake.
see your paperwork. I
Yeah,
had
your
my-
intake
I
paperwork.
had
The
most of
other
my
prisoners
friends-
don't get to see that.
If they
Fuck do you
fucking want
They
to
give you a
question,
physical copy.
yeah,
They
and
did
if-
not give me a copy of anything to walk into the fucking cell with anything on it. Said anything I've done or did ever. What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Okay. All right, well.
Okay, my buddy Chris told me, who was the bank robber who fucking committed
They
suicide.
may be able to find out what you've done, but
He said you better produce your paperwork within a day or two because they want to see if
okay,
you're
he robbed the
fucking-
bank and went to prison, yes?
Yeah.
I was in DuPage County Jail.
Yeah,
Do
I
you really
know.
think they
And
give your
that's what
fucking
I'm saying.
paperwork to
He
you?
went to prison. And that might be a different fucking scenario.
Check your fucking paperwork, man.
Check your
Shit.
head, bitch.
Get so fired up at me.
Because you're wrong, dude.
Okay,
you're
all
fucking
right.
wrong. You're actually trying to make me wrong.
I'm
I
not
don't
trying
like
to
that.
make you wrong.
You are. You are. And I don't like that. Especially when I know I'm right, or I know what happened, when I know what it is, when I know the truth.
Okay, the truth is out there, Hanforth. You just have to find it, brother.
And you won't let me reveal it. I'm going to get upset about that.
I let
I
you
don't
reveal
blame
it.
you.
I think
Seriously,
Larry's got a
there's no
problem
paperwork,
with
and
it.
I wasn't trying to. I didn't say, "Oh yeah, I'm that guy." The world's DuPage County's largest drug bust, me and him.
I
didn't
just
say
asked
that.
you.
Exactly.
I did
just
not
asked
say
you.
that.
I just
Hey,
asked if
It
you
said
You
on the
guys ever
crawl.
hear about Chapo?
Yeah,
Crawl was
I'm
right.
his
I
nephew.
didn't say that. They said, "What are you in for?" I just said drugs. Okay.
Hey, you ever hear Eliza Minnelli?
Yeah, you look just
That's
like
me.
her. That's your new band. You just do Liza Minnelli tunes.
So for
The
the split
Liza
second,
Minnelli.
that it said two held, and they thought me and this guy were those two people.
Well, that sucks.
Right.
It really does.
Well, I had a crack rock in my ass.
Oh, yeah. You didn't mention that.
Right.
I had a crack rock. Sounds like a blues album.
Right. So
I might be locked
How are you
up, but
gonna
I got
smoke
a crack
it?
rock in my ass.
Yeah, how are you going to smoke it?
that's you know the crack.
Oh, that's the worst.
DuPage County's largest
Oh,
drug
my-
bust, but they didn't get this.
God,
And I
that's my
reached into
worst
my ass.
nightmare. Being able to have a rock with no pipe or no chore, and you're locked in county. Oh my God, people die from dreams like
So
that.
finally, it's a week or two. I
You
get to go
just
to the
eat
library.
that shit.
I go to the library.
Snort it.
I'm looking at books in the library.
Put it in your ass.
No, I'm looking at books in the
Like you
library,
already did.
and there's a folded up piece of tinfoil.
Oh Jesus,
In the book.
man!
No kidding.
I'm not kidding. Yeah. So I take the book. I'm like, fuck, I need this foil.
I
You know?
need this book. It's all coming together like a Klingon and forth in the prison cell. or in
So
the
now
jail
we got
cell.
foil, crack rock.
Yeah, see what I saw.
How are we gonna light this bitch up, motherfucker?
You got no
know?
receptacles.
What are we gonna do?
And you
know?
can't burn fucking toilet paper.
How are you gonna do this?
And
You get a paper clip.
okay.
Put it in the fucking outlet.
Yeah, I know this.
That heats up, and you put your fucking crack pipe on it.
Jesus. Yeah, but there's no receptacles in the prison cells and in the county and DuPage.
I didn't have any crack pipe in jail, dude.
I love it. That was a great story. You
Wasn't
had
it
it
good?
all along, man. Very good.
I was
Now
like,
we know how big of a
damn.
manipulator and
I
a
got no
liar you
idol.
are. So whenever you ask, he's like, I'm not nodding now. We know
Lying
you are.
motherfucker.
Yeah. That was very good, Anforth. I like that. You're in a good mood today. He got all mad too. Did you see that?
Again, because I
Over
don't
a
like to be
fake
trying to-
story. He
No,
got
it wasn't
all-
a fake story. That's true. The crack on my ass wasn't, but
Oh, so-
And he didn't find the
Larry's yawning.
tinfoil.
no, I did find the foil. I did find a thing of foil. I traded that.
Traded that for
someone
what?
I can't remember. Somebody else wanted
Pack
it.
of
and I
honey
gave it
buns
to
to
him.
keep McGill from fucking him.
Pretty much. It was a deal like that. They also
Honey
they
bun
also,
in his ass.
They swindled me out of my Bible.
glaze his
I had a
cheeks.
King James Bible. Somehow I was able to get a King James Bible.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was. I guess it was
Well, that's what you want.
right, and I don't realize this at the
unabridged.
time. Oh, because it was at Bible study, and the guy's Bible. He was going off to prison. He had a new version, and it didn't match up to the teacher's Bible. You know what I mean? Because his Bible was at King James. And he suggested that he get a King James Bible. The guy's in county fucking jail. And he go, oh, you should get a King James Bible. And sure enough,
fucking Mike.
right, but his guy in his pot happens to have a King James fucking
You
Bible.
turned to Muslim.
He's going to prison, so I traded him Bibles. That's how I wound up with that Bible. I
Traded
had
him
to get rid of.
Bibles.
Oh man.
Only in fucking jail. Trading
Right.
Bibles.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, where else would you,
you know
trade a
that's what they
Bible?
say Jesus is, man.
That's
He's
where
in prison.
Jesus is found to get
He's
a
in
lighter
prison.
sentence.
Jesus lives in prison.
He's a warden. Jesus,
No, he's not a
technically,
warden. He's
Jesus is the
actually
warden of us all.
He's in the fucking cell with
Right.
us, man.
It was so hot. It was like torture,
God is-
dude.
God is
it
our
was so hot.
warden.
We were complaining. It was so hot. It was incredibly hot. It was literally hot. I mean,
Yeah.
you couldn't even sleep. It was so hot.
And
Horribly hot.
jail.
And you said, "Could you turn on the air conditioner, please?"
So he had his roommate fan him with some old National
Hey,
Geographic.
McGilla, could you fan me with those porno
Yeah.
mags?
I got my
He's
honey
short
buns
enough.
coming. Don't worry, man.
He's like, make the noise too. Which is hilarious. What time are we at?
Make the noise, bitch.
Yeah. Oh man, you gotta squeal.
Bro, you know what time it is?
What time is it?
It's a time for Fortune Cookie 500.
Fortune Cookie 500.
So Frank was all fucking gung ho at the beginning of this, ringing the fucking chimes. And
Well,
getting
Don
all-
Anforth, you want to hit the gong next?
Oh, that's fine. You hit a gong.
No, you do. Just once.
I have
It's a
one more
cele-
interesting point about the county jail system.
What's
if I
that?
could. You
It's
know how
all
they got the red,
privatized?
the orange jumpsuits and the green jumpsuits? You know?
No, prisons, I mean privatized. Sorry.
Well, yeah, that's great, but whatever. You know what I mean? They got
Okay.
the green jumpsuits and the
Wait
orange
a second.
jumpsuits. So I'm in the orange jumpsuit, you know, and
Yeah.
I go past the green jumpsuit area, and it's all just
Orange
bunk
is the
beds.
new black, you know.
Yeah.
No, that means he wants to play.
And they're all in their green suits, and they're in a big long room with bunk beds, you know.
The
I'm
green
like, oh,
suits
God,
are graduates.
Thank God I'm not in there. You know, that must be a real
A dorm.
a zoo in that
Yeah, the
place.
dorms
right,
are,
imagine.
yeah.
That was the low fucking
Couple hundred
level.
dudes, right? So thank God I got charged with felony because I got private room and shit. You know,
Yeah.
With a bunch of
little
killers
pod, you know.
that are in
Well,
for
right,
felonies.
so okay, yeah, whatever.
I mean, there's
So
a reason.
I
I'd
get
rather be
out.
with the
I
harder
get out. I
criminals.
move. I get in with this guy. Move in with a new roommate.
You
I
move in
move.
with a new dude.
and he's got to go do some time. But he only did. It wasn't a felony. He just had regular DUI time. He was in the green jumpsuit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're talking, and he's sitting there.
And he says, "Hey, that orange jumpsuit is sweet."
It looks good
No, no,
on
no.
you. Nice
And
hat.
here I am thinking, God, thank God I'm not down there with those guys in the green jumpsuit. It's got to be awful down there.
Oh,
and he
you
comes
think-
home going, man, I'm so glad I wasn't upstairs with those guys in the orange jumpsuit.
Yeah.
It must be awful
Yeah,
up there.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, nobody wants to fucking. The
right,
green
so either
jumpsuits
way,
don't
you-
want to fuck
right.
around. The orange jumpsuits don't want to fuck around.
Well, yeah, not
As long as
even
you're not
fuck
a
around. I'm just saying,
douchebag,
it's-
fucking trying to be a
Okay,
badass.
since I don't remember where we left off,
Nah, man, we gotta start marking.
I
them.
might have to read two. Well, you might remember if I read this one.
Fat chance.
Before the beginning of great brilliance, there must be chaos.
Okay, we haven't read that one.
no.
What was the one
That-
before it?
Big fortune will descend upon you this year. We read
Ooh,
that.
big
No.
fortune.
You didn't read that one.
Big
either?
fortune will descend upon you
Man,
this year.
Larry, you're killing us. We're doing two today. All right, that's fine. Okay, first, big fortune will descend upon you this year. Well, it's December, so fuck you, fortune cookie.
Where'd
I
you
mean,
get all these fortunes?
Well, it might be from meeting 2024.
yeah, but the
'Cause this
year's
year almost
over.
over.
That's true. Could be. It is a fortune cookie.
Yeah, it could mean like the next year by next December.
Yes, it could be.
And then the other one I said, before the beginning of great brilliance, there must be chaos.
Fortune cookie 500.
Fortune Cookie 500.
Listen to the round eye.
Another saying.
So-
like that.
I mean, they're
Thank
all,
you for listening to Fortune Cookie 500.
Anforth hit it. Give it to Anforth. Let Don Anforth hit it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Look out, Frank. Hold it for me.
Oh, horror. One more time.
Whack it
Horror.
again.
Kung Fu.
See, we bring out the racism in everybody.
Yeah.
Serious.
It's fun to ring it.
Man,
It's
now
on
they're
the
gonna
bank
spit my
account.
fried rice,
He
man.
says, "Oh, kung fu." Who
Just
says
like-
that?
just
That's
like
like the
they
worst
say-
racist thing ever.
Bang a gong.
Get it on.
Kung Fu, that's
Um,
good. That's the one with the chicken.
So I
and
mean,
the
technically, there is
water
chaos before every storm, right?
Yeah. No, yeah. Before,
That's what they said. The chaos before.
No, they said before brilliance, there's chaos.
Yeah,
okay,
there's
yeah.
another saying
Okay,
like
so
that,
there's
too.
always, but there's chaos before.
How about the
anything.
kung fu though? When he has to pick up the fucking hot boiling pot, and on one side is a dragon, and on the other side is a fucking maybe it's another dragon.
How about-
And he picks it up with his forearms, and singes the pictures
Hey, can I get a
of the
beer?
dragons into his arms,
Uh-huh.
and then runs outside
Oh yeah,
and
puts
puts
him
him
in.
in
Yeah,
the snow.
he gets branded.
And he's got the brandings
Yeah,
of the fucking
branded.
intricate dragon tattoo, like in the
What is
Kung Fu
it?
Master's like, very good job.
That'd be funny if it was 2 fortune cookies, 2 egg rolls.
One side is a lucky number.
Yeah.
36. 49.
The other side's the other. It's just 2 fortunes. That's
We deliver.
the menu. That's how they
I'll
do it.
have I'll have a number 47 and I'll have a number 9.
It's on your back. It
That's
just
the
goes all the
actual
way
menu.
around.
We deliver. We.
We
I bring you a delivery.
Can I get a bruise?
Yeah.
Thank you, Larry.
So Frank, man, he could really fucking put him away.
So I got another. What's more gay?
What's more gay?
What's
Drinking
more
10
gay? Welcome to the new game show. What's more gay?
What's more gay?
With Larry and Needles.
I like
All
that.
right.
What could be
It's
more
a good
gay?
game. You'll like it.
Okay.
What's more gay, Anforth?
What's more gay?
Prison sex or purple hair?
Wow.
Oh, I stumped
Man,
on
you know, I mean,
I stumped on Anforth.
well,
on
prison
that
sex
one.
might not necessarily. I mean, it's always gay sex, I suppose, but the men not really between two homosexuals, so to
Right.
speak.
Hopefully they're consenting.
So
What?
more
Right.
gay.
I was gonna say prison rape, but
Well,
that's just that's just
then
low
it's
hanging.
not
If it
fair.
is
Yeah.
prison rape, it might not be gay.
It's low hanging
So
fruit.
more
yeah.
gay. I'd have to say purple hair. Honestly,
I would probably say purple hair too.
honestly,
You
yeah.
think purple hair is more gay than
Yeah.
prison
Well,
sex?
yeah.
Because I mean,
Unless
prison
it's two
sex.
gays having prison
If
sex.
you're in prison,
Well, I mean, yes,
you
if they're
don't-
consenting and they're
Oh
both
my
of the...
God! The other night, the guy downstairs from me, I think they're having gay sex downstairs.
no.
Oh, Mike grunting.
What do you mean, oh, Mike? Don't say don't say those words before that.
And I didn't hear any
sentence.
girl, you know what I mean? I didn't hear, it was just all of him. I'm thinking, oh my
mean,
God.
do you know who your
If
neighbors
he's
are?
fucking someone, it's got to be awful for them.
Well, it's awful for you too, because you gotta
Whoever
hear
is
that
fucking
shit.
not
Yeah,
enjoying it.
right. I
Listen,
was like,
you're not a
holy shit.
consenting person.
Oh,
You
it's
should call the
horrible.
cops on
It
them.
was fucking horrible. I had to be,
think it's-
I'm stomping around up and back and forth.
He's trying to break up gay sex.
It's like 5:30 in the morning.
They're like,
So I started slamming shit in the kitchen when I make them breakfast. That finally shut them up. I think he got the hands.
how long were they going?
Long time.
No, it's a long time.
Long time,
You should hit the
Charlie.
gong when he said.
I don't
How
know
long
if the
were they
guy's
going?
gay or what now?
How long were they going?
Long time.
So
Long
then wait,
time,
wait. What time was this in the morning? Was this what time? First of all,
Well, it
probably
didn't
when
start
normal
until,
people
like,
should be
Well,
sleeping.
first of all, by the time you were making
'Cause he's all
breakfast, they
gacked
probably
out, too.
just stopped because it was time to quit fucking.
Right, maybe.
Imagine that your
It was like 2 in
neighbors,
the morning when I noticed it was
your
happening.
neighbors are downstairs gacked out having gay sex, and you're gacked out upstairs having to listen to it.
That's horrible.
That is a
Well, that's what I
nightmare.
was thinking.
Right
I wanted to get some
That
shit.
really is.
And
That
I
is
said,
like
no, I
a-
better not be having gay sex again. I'll never get
Did you go
to
check
sleep.
it out?
No, of course
You like
not.
knocked on the door.
No.
I am Don Hanford.
You got a bottle of wine and shit.
What's
No, he
going
brought it
on
with
down
him
here?
and 2 cups.
No, I mean, you know what?
No, 2. They got to share.
I don't really care. Well, then you can hear him talking too. Just the one guy. His voice is so deep.
Just like
And
him.
you go down with 3 cups.
Coming through the wall, coming through the floor.
3 dudes, 2 cups.
I mean, seriously. I mean, loud enough that I was interrupted.
Jesus, wait a
And then
second.
more
Wait a
banging
minute. Did
and
you just hear the
slamming
sex?
and-
Did you just hear the sex noise he made? Rah, 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 rah. Is that what you just?
No, it's his voice talking. Not him
Oh,
That was
talking.
in
man.
between fucking.
That's
Jesus,
just,
what
it's
do
when
you-
they're having a cigarette after sex.
Oh, and you could smell that too.
Yeah,
That's
they'd have a
the-
cigarette and then
it's
they'd
not-
say, that was really good. Thanks for
Dude, there's
grabbing my
fucking
ass so
nothing.
hard.
There's
Yeah.
nothing worse than listening to gay sex and smelling a cigarette after a
Oh,
gay sex.
God.
You just know you just got.
I'm not
ass
sure if it was gay
pounded.
sex. I don't know.
Well, yeah, no.
I'm
Now
not
you're
sure.
speculating. You just told us you were sure it was gay sex.
No, I don't know for sure.
I was in
I
this
don't know.
band, the Barbecuties, and we fucking went on the tour.
Hey, let me get that.
And this girl, Gabby, who was the lead singer.
Yeah.
And I don't care if I'm saying anybody's names. And she was having gay sex, but she was a girl.
Oh, yeah,
So
remember
technically,
this.
that's cool.
It
I
wasn't
mean, let's
quite
not
as-
even call it gay
It wasn't
sex.
quite as
Well,
It's the
bad.
most awesome thing in the world.
Still wrong,
But-
but right. It's a little
But
more
me and her
tolerable.
husband, who were the bass player in this band, were carrying all the gear, and we loaded the van, and we get in
She's
the
trading fur.
we get in the apartment, and you could just fucking, and there
Smell
was
it.
this groupie that fucking let us sleep over, the whole band, and we get in there, and the other girls aren't there yet, and it's just Gabby with the girl who owns the apartment, and just. You walk in the room
smell
and just
of-
pussy.
You know.
Boom. You smell pussy. They're eating
It's like,
each
are you
other
guys
out.
making salmon or trading fur?
I was like, this is awesome, man.
yeah, they're
And
just
he was
scissoring up there by
fucking-
themselves.
But the dude who was married
Yeah, her
to the
husband.
girl,
Got
oh,
mad.
Yeah.
man, did he
So
get
wait a minute. So
mad.
the funny thing is, you're
he
like,
got so fucking mad.
oh, you think
Holy
Larry?
shit.
I mean, he's
Because he
dude,
couldn't
you're like-
join in,
You're
or
like, dude,
he
no,
was
I
mad,
just.
jealous of his girlfriend. Why?
Well, it
I
wasn't
just-
his girlfriend, it was his wife.
His wife.
But listen,
wow.
I just figured. I just
He didn't
picture,
know this about his
He
wife.
didn't know
Listen,
this.
Oh well, that might piss you
I
off.
picture Larry and this guy walking up the stairs.
And
They
you
see
could
them
start-
both in bed, and Larry's like, awesome.
All
And
right.
he forgets that it's his her
Larry's
husband.
thinking second
And he's
joint.
like, what the
the fuck? Yeah,
Dude, that's my wife.
awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's so
And,
stoned out of your
Of
mind.
course, a big fight ensued, and,
Wow.
and I was like, "Holy shit, man!" And she was like, and here was this bitch's argument. Okay, it's my fucking birthday, and I
nice.
want to get fucking laid, and I want to have an orgy, and I want to
Whoa,
fuck
whoa,
everybody. And I'm
wait a
like,
minute. You didn't
wow,
say, yeah.
Yeah,
this is
wow.
Like,
awesome.
yeah. Should I take
But
my
when
pants
we were
off
at the,
now?
when we were at the bar, though, the chick that owned the house that was actually it was an apartment that was letting us sleep over. She had a nice rack, and she takes out her tits, and Gabby starts sucking on her tits,
Jesus
and I'm
Christ.
starting to get fucking horny. And I'm
Oh
like,
my God, Larry.
I tell
I
him,
don't know if you
I
wanna
tell him
hear
straight out, man, this is fucking
Yeah,
great.
you
We're
shouldn't
gonna all
do
go
this,
back
right?
to your house and
Yeah,
party, right?
just
And
gonna-
you're like,
I'm gonna rail
yeah,
your
dude.
wife.
And I'm thinking, yeah, and this broad is gonna fuck and everything else, and
Oh.
then and then I realized I'm not gonna do any of that shit. But it was really wild for a minute thinking it, and then when we actually did walk in on it, and the dude just fucking
suddenly real.
exploded,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
because his chick
he
is
was
fucking.
pissed.
Obviously, he wasn't cool with it. If he was cool
No,
with it,
he
like, hey, let
wasn't.
me bang her now.
No, yeah, but he wasn't like that at that time. He was pissed.
Oh, at that time, and then they got divorced.
I don't know.
Oh, you just left them out of your life.
I never talked to him again after that tour, man. The tour, listen to this. After that, now
That's
this was
tough,
about
man.
5 gigs into like a 15
Hey,
gig tour,
why
and
don't
the
you
whole
piss it?
thing disintegrated.
I know, yeah,
after
you're gonna
that.
get a fucking parking ticket. All right, what's more gay, voter fraud or Big Mike?
Who's
Well,
Big Mike?
Big Mike.
Oh, you don't know who Big Mike is, Donnie
Michelle
Anford?
Obama.
Oh yeah, no, I don't really know that. No.
Oh, okay, Big
Come
Mike.
on.
It's a man. It's a
Right
man,
there.
baby.
I understand. Big
So
Mike.
what's more
Well,
gay?
all right.
What's
Michelle
more-
Obama, that's a man,
I get it.
or
I'd say
Voter fraud.
I'd say Barack Obama.
Oh yeah, Michelle.
hey, 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 hey,
gayer.
it's not the game, asshole.
I know.
Stick
but
to fucking
he's gayer
parameters.
than Big
I'm
Mike.
gonna, I have no problems kicking a lady
Big
in a
Mike.
fur coat.
I'd say voter fraud then.
Anford?
No, Big Mike is definitely gayer than voter fraud.
Why is that?
Oh, because she's gay.
See, Anford wins that.
Voter fraud's not
That's
really gay.
how simple it went.
I wouldn't put-
Fucking A. Don Anford gets the game. Frank did not like this game at all.
Frank's fucking tired.
Yeah, I can tell.
It's funny. I have a hard time.
Larry. It's very funny.
Oh, we can't see.
No, he's pulling
I
Don
thought we'd be able to
Anford.
see a
He's
fucking
pulling the
side
Don
view.
Anford today.
You know, being a waiter and everything. I didn't realize actually,
Let's see that joint.
how gay it is. You know, especially
Oh yeah.
What's
as,
that?
as the years progressed, more and more gays got involved, or it became more apparent to me. But when I first started, it never even occurred to
You
me
have no idea
the amount of gays who
Yeah,
did this business.
yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah, once you see him.
Well, I was blind to it. I really didn't even know. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
that's what a gay
No,
guy
seriously,
says.
one or two when I was younger. There's guys that were gay,
There's a lot of gays in rock and roll.
so yeah, I'm working on a place.
There's a lot of drugs in rock and
And
roll, and
drugs.
people do crazy shit when
Right,
they
of
they
course.
lose their inhibitions.
Yeah, I'm working at this place, and there's a bunch of young kids working there. And there's these girls working together, and there's a really pretty girl at one of the tables, and there's this waiter I'm working with, Jerry, and he's just a young kid, mid-20s, whatever, good-looking kid.
And you're thinking
Yeah.
he's getting more pussy than all get out.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, check out this chick, dude. Is that chick smoking or what? He's like, yeah, that girl, she's really pretty. And, I keep going, man, this chick is super
Oh,
hot.
look at that one's ass.
Yeah. He's like, Mark, look, dude, I got to tell you, I mean,
dude.
I you didn't say dude, whatever, but then he starts
Tranny.
then he starts saying I
No,
don't
he
I,
was a- he
I
was a
wasn't sure
regular
how to
guy.
explain it to you. I'm not, don't get offended or but I need to tell you something. And I started thinking, oh no, see, and he goes, well,
he,
I'm yeah.
The Finook?
Yeah, he goes, well, I'm gay. I'm like, you are not.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I am. Glenn's my boyfriend. I'm like,
Oh.
Glenn's gay too.
That Finook? I didn't even realize it.
I had no idea.
Oh, man, these guys.
Well,
this
so
is
that
that
one
work?
thing-
Yeah.
Oh, man, you
And
know
the
shit where
good-looking
you eat.
guys too. I'm like, he could be getting tons of fucking
Oh,
pussy.
that's his whole thing,
Here's
man.
the thing, though.
Let me tell
I'm
you,
like, dude,
being
you could
gay
be fucking getting chicks.
is a fucking dude. man,
That's the thing, dude.
I
It's
can't
like-
say because they have these apps. They have all this stuff. Gay guys don't give a fuck, man. They
don't.
don't get a hand job in a White Castle.
Oh, it's sick.
You know
I
what
know
I mean?
that's what you want to do.
I'm just saying, that sounds
Who was a kid
awesome,
from
dude.
the mall?
Doesn't it sound
Oh.
awesome?
Sex with people.
How about this, man?
Just people.
This
No,
kid told me, he's
Man,
like, this kid
people,
Jesus,
people.
this kid Jesus that I used to record down here in the
Jesus,
basement.
man, that doesn't
He
sound...
was from Venezuela.
Oh, okay, that
that's
explains a
Pretty
lot.
as could be. He tells me I had sex with 150 people and over 72 women. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Yeah, that doesn't add up, bud.
And then he tells me,
Yeah.
Then he tells me,
Trying to tell me you're not.
I pick up guys at the fucking bathroom at Stratford Square.
Gay
I
bathroom.
fucking
Do they
blow him in the,
cruise?
I
Yeah,
blow him in the car for $20.
Whoa, 20
and he's
bucks
down
is cheap.
here, and now Mary's down here, and we're all down here one day, and he's telling me and Mary this, and he goes, but you, man, he tells me, I do you for 10.
Oh, man, I
I'll
like
suck
this
your
guy.
dick for 10.
What's his
he
name
goes.
again?
Jesus.
R.I.P. Jesus.
He's alive.
Oh, is
He's
he?
not. I don't know. I don't think he's dead. He's a lot younger than us.
I would assume he's dead if he's blowing guys in the parking lot.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this
maybe.
guy lives had a rough
He
paper
did
route.
hit-
Actually, I saw him
He
the other
did.
day. He asked about your $10.
Yeah, he's
know.
like, all I got is 9.
I told him I got all that.
There you go.
He said, I'll do it for 9, man.
Yeah, and my wife has to watch.
And this kid, so one day, we just get
we
done
are
with it.
passing
Listen,
a joint,
one night,
and he's smoking a hitter.
Oh, because
so
this
listen,
guy's
one night,
crazy.
me and Jesus, we just get done with a long recording session. Doug was here. Doug was playing drums on the studio session. I was manning the mixing board. Jesus had a band called Manifest.
Oh,
And
man.
they were super heavy, fucking
Manifest.
heavy
Yeah,
metal,
Manifest.
heavy duty shit. And one night afterwards, we're getting high, we're doing blow and shit.
Jesus.
And Doug looks over, and he's like to Jesus, he's like, "You got on makeup?"
yeah.
And Jesus is like, "No, man." And Doug's like, "No, man, you got makeup on." And you know, like when you see like a transvestite and the beard stubble starts growing through the makeup after they've been up for too long. And he's
No,
you
I
know-
don't know that, Larry.
Well, he
I'm
had it.
sorry. I really
had
don't
it.
know that, man.
The cracky.
He had it.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like it's something normal.
Well,
You know, yeah.
it
No.
ain't the fucking first time I seen it.
Oh man, ain't the first time, last time either.
But the funny thing was Doug was just like, "No, fucking dude, you're wearing makeup," and Jesus would not admit it, and he had a lipstick, eyeliner,
Jesus,
fucking-
man.
The dude was done up like a motherfucker. He, he was very forward about it. He would fucking bang anybody.
Venezuela, huh?
Yeah,
No shit.
yeah.
And you were his white fucking unicorn. You were his unicorn. He couldn't turn you, Larry. No matter how
No.
much blow you did,
Not
he couldn't
even
make
for
you
$10.
Not even for $10. And that's a deal. He
It
even
is a
told you
deal,
how much he
'cause
does
he
it
probably
for.
fucking
He
gets
gave
good
you
head.
50% off, dude. I mean, listen, how many dicks do you gotta suck to make rent?
Really, I know,
20 bucks a
10
pop,
bucks.
dude.
I know.
I mean, Jesus,
Right.
dude. I mean, okay,
That's
listen.
someone who really
There's gotta
likes
be
it.
some factor of enjoyment.
You have
in
to have
there.
like a business plan, though. Like, I need to suck 10 dicks
He
today.
didn't have a business plan. His
How do
business
you
plan-
know?
Listen, his business plan was he worked at Spencer's Gifts.
Oh, this may all make
and
sense
stole
now.
shit
Dude.
and on the side and would come over here and give me shit. Like I
Yes,
had a,
right, yeah.
I had a disco.
Yeah, like a
ball.
naked
Yeah,
lady,
yeah, he
like
was
a
stealing
black
all-
light
oh,
poster
yeah,
with
all
the naked
that
lady.
shit. All
Yeah.
that shit.
Place
Your
on the
parents-
business. He stole
Anything
so
they
much.
sell at Spencer's. he
How
would-
old were you?
This is probably going back about fucking 15, 10, 15.
So you still lived here.
Yeah.
So it looked like a Spencer's gift in here.
yeah.
There's like black light posters.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
a
mushroom
bunch of
one with
shit.
like the little
Right.
Exactly.
frogs on it and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
The hookah one.
All the repop 60 shit and
Dude.
fucking.
Okay, so wait,
I
this
had
guy.
the beads in between the doorway.
Oh yeah, the Jesus
Yeah.
beads, man. Yeah, those are the best. I had those when I lived in Cali.
Yeah.
Mine were Mother Mary though. Oh, but what do you call it?
Ours were just
okay,
disco looking things.
So wait a second. So
with no Jesus picture on it.
Jesus worked at Spencer's,
And sucked dick in the parking lot for 20 bucks.
but
a
waited in
pop.
the bathroom to find John's.
Sometimes, yeah, and he'd pick
Well,
them up
what-
also in Spencer's. But
probably
yeah,
kind
he
of
would
a-
find
Yeah,
them.
so he would have to,
said,
dude.
He said there was a gay bathroom.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Stratford.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, man! This is a fucking
I
revelation
know.
to me, man.
Woodfield, too.
How do you know?
I got tried to pick up a guy for the hit on me in
Yeah,
there.
I got yeah.
I'm not
Okay.
kidding.
You go to the barber shop a bunch of times, you're gonna get a haircut.
Well, no, not at all. It's the last time I went to that bathroom.
Yeah, okay. Backwards the rest of the time.
No, I'm serious.
Oh man.
What are you laughing at? You don't think a gay would hit on me?
Yes, I do think it
Okay,
did.
well, that's what happened. And I said, dude, I'm gonna
laughing
fucking
because I
punch
didn't
you.
think so.
I said, dude, I will fucking knock you out right here, man.
Oh, there you go. That's a real gay thing.
Again,
to
I
say.
didn't say
It's like,
dude
are you-
to him, though.
That
I
just,
didn't say
that's
dude.
like- that just basically says, are you into rough play?
No,
He
no.
said, all right.
He's like, I'll rough you up.
Hey,
Hey,
if you
fun-
don't think a gay guy would hit on me, I'm gonna kick
Only-
your ass.
Yeah, exactly. You gay guy will hit on you 3 times until you enjoy it.
Oh, and then the time I went to the gay woods, I told you this
The
one. right?
gay woods.
The big gay woods.
The gay woods.
Big gay woods. In Bolingbrook. It's in Bolingbrook. I think it's only one day a week. It must have been like the day I went there. 'Cause- Well,
How'd you know it was gay?
I
Gay
didn't. I didn't. I'm driving around one day in my car, and I go to this, woods. It was like a forest preserve, and then there was a
Yeah.
parking lot and a little path, a sign about the woods, and you walk on. Oh, that looks cool. I'll bring my bike back here. So the following week, I think it was a Tuesday, whatever day, I get my bike, I drive out
On
there.
boy short day.
Yeah, he's wearing roller skates and boy shorts.
I'm riding down this path.
Doing
I noticed
360s.
nothing but freaking men on this path, man. Like in the bushes.
In the bushes?
Yeah, yeah.
What is it? Wait a
They're
minute.
having
What do you
sex.
mean?
These guys are together, couples of men.
Wait a
off
second.
in the bushes, off the
They're
path.
copulating in the bushes?
Yes, yes.
Come on.
And I'm riding along. I thought, well, maybe it's just
You
one
were on your bike?
Yes.
Oh, this is great.
Yes, and
it's
I
like
thought,
a
well,
old timey photo,
do
you know, where
that.
the
Public sex is not a big
It's just
deal.
all
Right,
gay
well, I thought
sex.
maybe
throughout
one
the
couple.
whole
I thought, okay,
thing.
there's a gay couple, one couple, but no, it was like multiple. It just, what I mean, I kept on, as I rode along, it was more and more and more.
One
and more.
dude, 2 dudes, 3
Right.
dudes. Like just
Find
like
that.
9 dudes banging in the woods.
It's the 7
Keep
dwarfs.
going, keep going. Yeah, you keep going and it keeps progressing more and more. That's amazing while you're riding your bike.
No, eventually I turned around.
Did you
and got the
stop?
fuck outta
Yeah, I
there.
bet you turned around.
And turned around and rode out backwards.
Right through the gay woods.
Of course not.
That's amazing that there's gay woods.
Well, I knew it was about to
It's
happen.
amazing. It's amazing that he found it, rode his bike through it.
Yeah.
It's even
On
better.
accident.
Again, I didn't know.
Exactly.
That's the best part.
Yeah, I got caught at the drug house.
I didn't
What
know.
were
it
you
was
doing?
fucking
Buying
gay
drugs?
woods. But so I also worked with this gay fellow. I told him about it. He was in Bolingbrook as well, Sam, and he was happy.
Oh,
I told
yeah.
him.
Now you know these guys.
He was happy with him because he started hanging out there.
Oh, Jesus,
Yeah.
man. You turned your coworker gay?
No, he was gay for a long time.
Yeah, you just made him, oh,
You
man.
told him you
He's probably a
accidentally
piss
went to the
pig,
gay
yeah.
woods.
I
and
said
then
I
you
found the
went there.
gay woods for you,
Yeah,
Sam.
dude, you'll never guess what I found, Sam.
I go, Sam.
This is like the holy grail of gay sex.
I said, Sam, did you know
Sam.
about the gay woods?
Oh, my God.
Ooh, what gay woods?
Let me show you.
I'm like, it's over. Wherever the fuck it was. I can't remember.
How about this? My
We have to
brother.
wear these outfits
Wait,
And then
together.
next week I see you guys. Hey, thanks for telling me about that place, man. I go there all the time.
Hey, you guys will like this, man. My brother is in Mexico with his girlfriend, and he sends a text back to the family text with my mom, my dad, his kids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
With 2
gay
gay
porn.
guys fucking each other in the middle of the street in Mexico in the middle of the day, and he's filming.
How long did he film it for?
And he sends it back to the family text.
Why?
And everyone's like, what the fuck?
And like he had like multiple angles and shit. He was like walking
I
around,
was like,
zooming in and out.
these bags are just fucking in the street.
Larry, garbage
What are you
can.
doing? You gonna
Garbage
throw up,
can,
bro?
man.
Don't
Get the
throw up in
garbage
my
can,
face.
Don't throw
man.
up on his-
No, don't throw up on the joint. Don't throw up on the joint. Dude, he's going to puke on camera. Move out of the
Maybe
way.
you need some water. Have you tried that?
The fuck are you doing?
This is a Larry and Needle service.
Dial 911 quick. It's a Larry Needle show.
Someone out there dial 911.
Oh my God. Like, follow, subscribe. Leave a comment.
Hey, I'll tell you, man. I brought
Oh,
down,
you tell us,
I brought
man.
down about 20 beers, and I had about 2 or 3 of them.
Man.
And maybe Needles had 3 of them.
Hey, I have
This
3.
motherfucker drank 19 years.
Oh my God.
He said
really?
27 at one point.
Oh, Frank.
What the fuck? This is how, man. Here we go.
From the land of sky blue waters.
Comes ham.
Well, you know what gets
Oh wait,
me-
here we go. What's more gay? Oh man, holy fucking
gate was
By the
shit,
way,
man.
if you can see this on
Fucking
camera, by the
crying,
way,
man.
people, my wife,
Okay,
very
so-
nice. She made this.
Oh shit, son of a
shit.
bitch.
My wife made this garbage can out of all pictures of rock stars and shit. And
He's puking.
he's puking in it. And
There's
I'm
actually
on
a
there
receptacle for
somewhere,
the
actually.
All right. Oh man. Oh dude. Whew.
From the land of sky blue water.
Oh man. A rainbow tattoo or sucking toes?
No, rainbow tattoo,
Definitely
definitely.
rainbow
That was a bad one. I screwed up on that one.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that was an easy one.
Yeah, I know. Excuse me.
It's okay. Can't win them all.
Oh man.
Here, buddy.
That one threw me off. Oh man.
So many colors in the homo rainbow.
Having a tiny pig or getting arrested.
Having a tiny pig.
Yeah, I think getting arrested's more gay. You're subjected, maybe if you're a little twink and you go in there, they're just gonna use you.
Well,
I think it's more gay than. Well, do you know what? We
you
have
can't
kind
help
of
getting
been
arrested. It's not by choice.
Remember when
man.
you found that pig?
Man, do not
I
talk about
found
his
it-
last
I
girlfriend
Oh
found
like
this
that.
pig. I
No,
found
you
this
did.
pig.
We found the pig.
I got pulled over by the cops.
in Medina Road, right?
Yeah,
This
and
little
they
pig.
said, "Hey, what are you doing with this pig?" I said, "I just found him. I don't know what to do with him." They said, "You better like bring him to the zoo." And I said, "Okay." And then the next
This is
day,
another bit.
I got pulled over by
Oh,
the same
man.
cop, and he goes, "What are you doing with this pig?" I thought I told you to bring him to the zoo, and I said, "I did bring him to the zoo. He liked it so much, I'm going to bring him to Disneyland now."
They had so much fun at the zoo together that he won't. I'm going to take him to Disneyland.
I did bring him
next.
to the zoo. He liked it so much, we're going to bring him to Disneyland now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I know, I understood it, but I just wanted to. I mean, I really hope you drop that roach in there and it starts that jacket on fire.
How about though when George did find the pig?
This jacket is not
Dude,
going to burn.
We had a
up.
guy with a boar. Remember? Did you
I
ever
know
see that?
George and I
Yeah.
know the boar, and we've talked
God.
about it before. There's a rhyme for you.
That was insane, man.
Well, no, it literally had tusks and it would tear
Yeah, it was
the
a male boar. Very
fucking-
He
dangerous.
just had to saw
And it
it
was
off
huge.
with a
Yeah, and
hacksaw.
they're very
Huge.
dangerous, dude. Especially when they want
Tore
to
that
fuck.
place a fucking part, man. Wild animals are not meant to be kept indoors.
No,
Yeah.
especially 500-pound boars.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. That thing took up a whole fucking room.
Dude,
Yeah.
the
in,
fucking
a,
thing-
in a residential house.
He had it
That
in
was
his
not
house.
that. That house needs to be torn down. Sorry, George. I love you.
Oh, it's actually probably worse than it's ever been. Hey, remember when we brought Ava there and she like, she
It's
thought
like
the guy
he,
was nuts.
He goes, "Hey, you want to meet my pig?" And she's like, "It is a boar.
This
it's
is a
very
boar.
dangerous." You know.
guys, it's a boar. Get away from that thing, she said. Then she went about, of course. Honey, you're friend with that boar.
And one time that motherfucker bit him in the foot, and he's wearing like thick work boots and shit, and it drew blood through his fucking boots.
Yeah. Oh, they're deadly, dude. They'll fucking break your bone with their teeth.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're huge.
They
Well,
are.
I mean, you shouldn't. Like I just said, you shouldn't have wild animals in your
No,
house.
he was ridiculous.
I mean,
for
there's a
keeping that thing.
certain
What's the matter?
law. I mean, we know people that have had like snakes and shit, venomous snakes.
I love those guys too. Yeah, and then they think that they're okay with them. They're not going to hurt them or something like.
Timmy had all them
They're friends
venomous
with them.
snakes. He's like, "Hey, man, all high on dope.
Dude, I fucking try to
Let me
sleep there.
force feed my snakes," he tells me. I'm like,
Yeah.
"What? Are you crazy? I'm not doing that." He's like, "Dude, I would never allow one of my snakes to bite you." And I'm like, "How in the fuck are
Right,
you going
right.
to stop a
You're a
rattlesnake?"
snake.
Dude, you
You
can't even
listen
keep your
to
head
me.
up, motherfucker.
Exactly.
You're in the toilet. We're not even by
Yeah,
the snake
the snake's
tank.
a little
man.
faster than you're
What
ever
the
going
fuck's
to be.
going on here? What do you think I'm gonna
All
do?
these people that get
I mean,
lions and wonder why
You
they got
still have a
attacked.
needle in your arm. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have Steve
You're
Irwin.
like, Dude,
The
I will
fucking-
not
get the
let
fuck
the
outta-
snakes bite you.
Yeah, okay, man.
So one night, me and Mary are there, and we're all partying, and there's about fucking 5-6 people there besides me and Mary. And he's like, "Oh, hey, by the way, everybody,
If you see a
be real
rattlesnake,
careful because one of my rattlesnakes got out
yeah,
of
don't
its
hurt them. You don't step on
cage, and
them.
I can't find him. And I'm sitting on this
Yeah, right up the
rickety old
fucking
couch.
door later.
Everyone jumps up. Holy
Right.
fuck!
Yeah.
What are you dumbass.
just files
Everybody gets
out.
comfortable, and then you tell them that you have a loose rattlesnake.
Rattlesnake.
You know,
Careful.
fucking. I mean, that's the first thing you should say when they open the door. One of my
Say,
snakes
you
got
might
out.
not want to
You know
come
what,
in.
got a
Yeah, you
rattlesnake
might
in
not know.
here.
I wouldn't. You shouldn't come in right now.
Yeah.
Emily and I are, dealing with some cleaning issues.
There's a loose rattlesnake.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and...
I slept there one night, and you could hear them. Well, I didn't sleep there. I laid down,
Yeah.
and it
you thought
was,
you were going to sleep
dude,
there.
the cages with lights. There were fucking 5 foot high, 6 foot high at some points with different snakes in them, like
Yeah.
venomous snakes.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You're deadly animals.
Stacked in sweater boxes. Those
Some
plastic,
of them were, yeah. Some
Oh
of them
my
were,
lord.
Dude, he would keep them in those sweater boxes and poke holes in the top.
Yeah. And
shit.
why though? And for what reason? What was it? What was it?
well,
because he wanted to get bit.
Yeah,
That
he
was
would
it.
walk around Arizona
I mean, what are you gonna
all
do?
methed out at night and fucking
Pick up snakes.
Yeah.
We used to when we were kids with
walk
the
around
garter
with a
snakes.
backpack and put them in the backpack and come home with 15,
Yeah.
20
Put one of them
snakes.
on a train. That would be funny.
Snakes on a train.
When I got stuck out there, I had to walk back, and you could hear these rattlers, man. I'm in boat shoes and cut off shorts, walking through the fucking desert, and I hear these things.
And you thinking, I ain't dressed for this.
Not at all, man. Talk about being
I
unprepared.
wish I had some kind of fucking steel toe boots and long pants.
Yeah. Or I
Read
wish
the
there was just
signs.
wasn't a fucking.
Don't climb too high. I'm climbing up high.
All right, supporting Hamas or riding a scooter.
Oh, man. Definitely a mess.
Come on,
Scooters
really?
are not gay.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't support Hamas, but we really can't let Israel take
I know
control over
scooters-
Yeah, but I mean,
either.
what's more gay though, riding a scooter or supporting Hamas?
Scooters are pretty gay,
Anforth,
but I had
Don
one.
Anforth is a.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
a-
I thought big fucking Frank the Beard was gonna be playing with us, but obviously.
I mean, a
not.
scooter is pretty gay, all in all. I mean, you gotta admit, it is. But I mean, supporting Hamas, that's just I could see a lot of gays doing that too.
What's that?
Supporting Hamas.
Well, yeah, because they don't realize what the hell's going on.
Right, exactly.
The best part
Back
is,
to our repealing the 19th Amendment, which I
Yeah.
stand by as an American.
Yeah.
Women should not vote.
and here's the other thing.
Oh, that fucked everything up.
Man, I forgot Don Anforth was
Yeah,
to my
that-
left
that and then-
when I said that. I got
Putting
all
them into work,
patriotic
too.
for a minute. What's that?
Putting them to work too, letting them get jobs.
No,
and
they have
shit.
to work. I mean,
Yeah,
come
but no,
on.
it messed it up, dude.
You got to pull your weight. We don't want no dead
Whoa,
wood.
I mean, that was very fetishism, or what is it called? Or,
fascist.
no,
Feminism.
weight shaming. You got to pull your weight.
You got to
I mean-
fucking. We don't want no dead weight. We don't need no dead wood
I mean-
floating around.
What's better than one dead hooker? Two?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess great that they get jobs. I understand that they have to support themselves, sure.
Well, I mean,
It changed things. It's kind of swayed things a different way. That
I just thought of a joke.
oh boy, here we
How do
go.
you keep one hooker from telling about the dead hooker?
What?
You got,
Wait a minute. What did you
how do
just...
you keep the live hooker talking about the dead hooker?
Wait a second. Wait a minute. Slow down.
How do you keep the live hooker quiet about the dead hooker?
Okay, I mean, you're just going to keep on crafting this joke. Let's get there. Come on.
I'm there. How do you
That's
keep,
it? That's their
How
that's
how do you keep the live hooker?
how do you stop a live hooker from talking about a
the
dead hooker? How?
You kill her.
oh wow!
It's like two can keep a secret, or
You're a
three
real
can keep a
pimp,
secret
bro.
if two of them are
Fucking
dead.
simple fucking equation.
Yeah, real pimp there.
Well, no,
man.
I just fuck.
It's a joke, man. I was,
Oh, because you're a
sometimes they
fucking
don't land.
comedian with that jacket on right now.
How about we went to
sometimes it's
Wisconsin? You had the other coat on,
Ah.
your grandfather's coat, and the kid making fun of his coat had a coat,
With every flag.
flaggiest coat you've ever seen.
What's that?
I had
What do you
this-
mean, patches
I
and
had
shit?
this
It was all
long-
patched colors, yeah, leather
Yeah.
patch colors, yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I had
It was
this
awful.
long
It was
fucking
awful.
tweed jacket
nice
down
with
to
a
my
fur
feet
collar.
with a fur collar.
Nice tweed coat.
And this
actually,
whole chunk Indian guy that
Ho
was
chunk.
giant
Well, that was his friend, yeah.
says to me, that jacket's pretty funny and shit. And I had this big beard going on.
And you can't handle your
Well,
alcohol.
but no, I could back then.
No,
Plus
I'm
we
talking
were on
about the
cocaine.
Indian.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that
he
was
was huge,
Jesus,
dude.
man.
He started to stand up and just kept
Sorry.
going and going. It was like an elevator, man. We watched that guy rise for like a
But
Hey,
he
can I get a
goes-
beer?
And I say to him, my jacket, look at your fucking jacket. And then
yeah.
he busted out laughing and bought me a drink.
Made of
Yeah.
scalps? Was it just all scalps?
No,
No,
it was
no.
all like, you ever see those leather jackets with like every country flag
Yeah.
sewed on it
Yeah.
in leather? That's what he had.
Okay, can I get a beer?
But it wasn't the tall
And
Indian
I'm
with
not
the
driving
jacket, it
tonight,
was
so that's
the
why I'm
other
asking.
guy.
Larry, can I get another beer, please?
Dude,
what?
Get
You want to fucking fight? You're lucky Frank's stopping me.
There's another example of a giant for you.
What?
The tallest
Nephilim?
Indian we seen.
yeah, he was big.
Who?
He was like Big Chief from Cuckoo's Nest.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was fucking
He was a
tall.
big
Fucking threw the
motherfucker.
sink through the window, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, this guy just kept standing, man. He was like,
Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, I got to do some talking here.
Well,
because
it's
he's
just
going
like
to
when
pound
they're
me into
just
the
like when
fucking
he's
ground.
it looked like
But
this,
fucking
the
Ken
guy.
Casey wrote that. Right?
I don't
One
know.
through one flew. I think it was Ken Casey
Yeah,
that wrote
yeah,
it.
yeah, you're
And
right, yeah.
The
basically,
only Casey
he was
I know
MK.
about is Casey
He was
Anthony.
MK Ultra.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm
probably.
sure he
Yeah,
was.
no, he was tied into the whole LSD
Yeah.
scene with Berkeley and
Yes,
shit,
yes,
with the
yes.
Grateful Dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking Aldous Huxley,
Oh, yeah.
or not Huxley.
Yeah.
Who's the other guy? Ah, fuck. Timothy Leary. That's who
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
The whole tune in and fucking
Drop out.
but it was taken all wrong. So
All right, I'd like to thank God, Jesus,
shout out God, shout out Jesus.
and smash you all with the
Amen.
Holy Spirit.
Yeah, right in your ass.
Of course, Alex, my nephew,
Thanks,
my
Shorty,
brother
for
Nick,
helping us do this shit show.
Jeff out there.
Slow
in
down,
Rockford,
slow down. Who'd you just shout out after Shorty?
My brother,
No shirt, Nick. Put a shirt on.
Jeff in Rockford.
Jeff
Stoney out in Rockford.
Stony.
He's a band member.
I know who Stony Baloney is.
Bobby,
I need to talk to Stoney.
Steamboat, man. Love you, brother.
Frank.
It was fun, man. I'm taking a nap. I'm tired.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. You keep
Frank's taking a nap, y'all.
Yeah.
Great job, Frank.
Kiki,
Love you, Kiki.
My
You're still
dad.
a Polak. Shout out Big Joe.
Groucho,
Groucho, a stupid puppet I wish would burn up.
Chris,
Chris, love you, Chris. Hope you feel
Matt.
better, Bobs. Matt, you're still gay.
Ross,
Russ, love you, brother.
Dave, Zodiac.
Oh, wait, Dave, thanks for the gong, brother.
Yeah.
And hey, stop hitting the mic, you
Oh, sorry.
fucking asshole. What are you
I don't
doing?
Is that coming
I am
through?
gonna
Yeah,
fucking
dude.
elbow drop you. What do you mean is it coming in? You're hitting
Dude,
the
what are you on,
microphone.
fucking
Dude.
acid or something?
I
No,
know, I'm
no,
gonna use
I'm
some
a,
fucking
antsy
dude.
person.
What did you say? Don't use Krav Maga on me. Yeah.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, leave me alone. Don't Krav Maga on me.
Zodiac, Mr. X, Mary,
Mr. X.
Harmony, Helena,
Love it. Cats.
Sherry,
Sherry, love you.
Jay,
I still want to wrestle you.
Chrissy,
Love you.
Becky,
Love you.
Tiffany,
Love you. Oh,
Georgie.
don't get that
Oh,
transitional
way.
surgery.
Yeah, Georgie out there in Colorado.
Yep.
Crypto Beach, Swordog, my cousin Richie, Ujavel.
Oh, wait. How was that Indian prison? Did he ever find out if he got his
why
rupees?
is your job in the Indian prison again?
Oh, man, what do you mean? Why is he in Indian prison? Do you really want to know the facts?
Well, yeah, kind of.
First of all, he ran a call center, and the call center did very well.
right.
The problem
in
was
India?
that Ujavel had a penchant for white ladies. So he started shipping them in from the United States, and then he got caught bringing them over state lines.
Are you kidding me?
So no, I'm not kidding you at all, man. And then he got busted with coke because white broads like to do coke.
Ujabo did this?
Yes,
No.
dude. It was, Larry, you're a fucking asshole.
Now you're insulting a personal friend of mine. I can't believe
dude,
you're saying shit
why
about
would you
Ujabo.
do that?
Krumagana,
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
you're
kick
the
your ass now.
stupidest motherfucker, Larry.
I
you
know
really
that.
are, man.
We don't want to
If
be
you sold
switched
stupid,
with Ujabo
it'd be by the gram.
Dude, I know that didn't happen.
But you
Ujavel's
fucking
happily
No, I
married.
wasn't. I know Ujabo.
Go stop.
Why is he really in jail? What happened?
Ujavel's married to a proper
not telling
Indian
you.
woman.
Man, you guys suck. You really do. I hate this
He'll get out of
podcast.
It was a great story, Mike.
Whatever. Yeah, you told a good story too. I can't get you back, but stupid fuck ass over there can't fucking.
I'm sorry.
I'm a bit killer. I
Well,
mean,
it's
you're
okay.
a fucking fanook, you ass clown. Why would you do that? Exactly. You're like Stevie Wonder all
I'm
of
going
a
to tell
sudden.
you why. Because
Oh.
I don't want you to fucking besmirch Ujavel's name with them white
It's
women.
a
'cause he
joke.
is an
It's
Indian
total joke. Don't censor me on my own podcast.
wife. Okay.
Thank you. You fucking asshole.
Oh my God.
Carlo,
It's all
man.
for fun.
Thanks for the
Thanks,
guitars,
Carlo, for
buddy.
the guitar, brother.
David out there in Starbucks and Camille.
Yeah,
out
keep
there in
listening, brother.
Starbucks. OnlyFans girls.
Yeah, keep
thank
sending
you.
Larry nudes.
And Tom's Free Clinic Automatic.
Automatic.
Tom's
Man.
Free Clinic Automotive and Veterinarian Service.
He still has to read the paper.
Your one-stop shop.
Where's
Tom.
Tom's veterinary
We
bottle
can't.
shop at?
Wait a second. We're gonna do that. Give me a time for the
Tom's
jingle.
is in
Wait a second.
Hillside.
He sent me a jingle,
Wait.
so I have to read it. Okay, so relax.
Okay, hold
all
on.
right?
though. I want to know about Tom's Hillside veterinarian mechanic. Are you kidding me? Is this a real place?
Wait. Here's the jingle they sent us. Relax.
Okay, read the jingle.
When your muffin has been stuffed and it's starting to crust, call Tom's Free Clinic.
Tom's, your one-stop shop. Yeah, it's a free clinic
Veterinary service.
and automotive service.
Right, like if something wrong with my car, I could bring it there and he could wash my dog while I leave the
Well,
car.
I don't know
Oh,
if they
we're not
wash
washing
it.
dogs. Yeah, no.
They'll do
Tom's
like,
is
Not
no,
wash my
man.
dog, watch
It's just
my
a
dog.
reputable business.
No, it's
Hanford.
not. It's not a kennel. It's
No,
like
it's a
if your
veterinary
dog is
service.
sick.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, your dog's got kennel cough. Bring that bitch over.
Right.
We'll change
And
your oil
they'll
while
do
you're
my
at it.
brakes and give my dog
You
the
know
work
what I mean?
medicine. I
The
get
Yeah.
fucking thing's got parvo. We'll put it down while
That's
you
a
get a
good
fucking
idea.
transmission.
You got green liquid dip dripping from your dick.
Right.
And you fucking need
go
an
see
oil
him.
change also at the same time. Maybe you can fucking
Take
line
pet
up those
meds for
appointments
that.
too.
Well, you ever take pet meds?
I did.
Yeah,
I
take
used
pet
to know a
meds.
girl that worked for a vet, and she would bring us pet meds.
I did it
Well,
one time.
I did pet meds too.
Not fun.
Everything turned purple.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
It was purple.
Man, that's so funny.
And
Just overdosing on animal
it was
drugs.
all
Here's
purple.
what happened with me.
Oh boy,
I
you
had-
kissed another dude.
I had an eye infection, and I had this medicine that I would give the kittens that had eye
Wait a
infection.
second, did you drop it in their eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, you're
it
fucking
was
with
like
crazy
a
shit, dude.
It was like this greasy shit.
Like
And,
you
uh,
can't,
in your
you
eye.
can see with your eye. If it's in my stomach, I don't care about it. Or I snort it. You know, you're dropping in your eyes.
yeah.
That's a little crazy, dude.
Listen. So I had this eye infection, and
Yeah.
this girl Adele, she was over, and she's a nurse at fucking
Oh, yeah.
Rush Hospital in Chicago, and she goes to me, "Oh yeah, you know, the pet medicine is the fucking same shit that they give humans." And I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
"No way!" And I'm like, "I got some eye medicine right here for the
Your eyes
guys."
all red and swollen.
Yeah. And she's like, "Oh, that'll work just fine."
Oh man, she's a what? She's a nurse at the vet, or wait, no, you did
Dog
at
nurse or
Rush,
cat
or
nurse or people
At
Northwestern.
Rush.
At Rush, oh my God, that's a
okay.
reputable place.
Yeah.
But doctors are all shams. I don't like
Well,
going
now
to the doctor.
listen.
Oh, listen
So-
to this lady that told you
So
cat
then
eye drops
I
were
put
good.
it in the
Yeah.
the infection. It really doesn't.
You got it. Wait a second.
It really
Wait, can you
doesn't
repeat
get-
that again? What happened?
The infection.
Oh, you got.
doesn't-
Wait, no, you should say I got an infection.
I already had the infection.
They put in the
And the
drops.
pet
Oh,
meds,
oh,
I
it
was putting the
intensified
pet
it. I
meds-
apologize.
Right, the infection got worse.
Oh, you think? I mean, you're using cat eye drops for a human,
So then when I finally did, when it got so bad and I was gonna lose,
and you kept using them, right? Because that's how retarded you
I'm
are.
like,
You're like, oh, it'll get better if I
It'll
keep
work
using
eventually,
more.
right, yeah.
right.
I mean,
keep
you
putting
look
it
like
in.
you got punched by Mike
Use
Tyson.
until it's
And
done.
you're, like you really look like you're just a fat Chinese guy, and you can barely get the drops in.
Totally.
You're just swollen, just the left side though, just
So
swollen.
finally, Mary's like, "You better go to the fucking doctor. You're gonna lose your vision and
Yeah,
shit."
you think? I mean,
And
you
so
have
I
an
went to the
infection in
doctor,
your
and
eye.
he's like, and I told him I was putting this cat medicine,
Oh my God.
and he's
that
like,
was probably the lowest point of your
"Who
life.
the fuck told you
Yeah.
that?"
Oh, a nurse from
crazy.
Rush.
And even
That
if
I
you
do
did-
heroin with.
No, she didn't party.
Oh, that's even
She was
worse.
one of my
man.
straighter friends.
What's that even mean?
She was straight.
She only
Animal
smoked
lover,
crack.
sure.
No, man. She's one of my friend's wives that's very straight and clean.
Yeah, it sounds like it's giving horrible advice. Which I'd rather have a nurse on heroin tell me
Honestly,
that cat
right?
eye drops
Might
are
know
good.
better than to give you cat meds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like here you go. Yeah, here you go, Larry. Put these cat drops in
It's
your
All
eye.
the same.
It was just puffy and swollen.
You
and
think?
fucking-
I mean, dude,
So
did you
what did
really
the real
have to tell
doctor
me
tell
what it
you?
was like?
He's
I
like,
just
"Oh my God,
explained
you're
it."
using this. I brought it in with me."
Dude,
That
Oh,
they're-
no.
you brought it with you. like a real retard. Like, this is what I've been using, Doc. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This
Well,
is
I
for
said
cats.
my friend who's a nurse at Rush told me that this shit was okay.
Yeah, my friend who
And
works at
he's
the
like,
guitar
this
store.
is for animals.
Yeah, yeah. And you're an animal, you idiot. It says on there, you've been giving it to your cats.
Oh, man.
You knew it was for animals. The doctor just had to
But
say it
my
out loud.
friend told me that it was cool, man, and she was a nurse, and I trusted her. And I guess, sometimes you just gotta
Trust
Learn for
people
yourself.
a little
to
more.
tell you to put animal medicine in your eye? Absolutely not.
God.
I mean, that is the stupidest thing I've heard tonight. Thank you, Larry, for sharing with us. I really appreciate
Oh my God.
the idiocy in that statement. And the best is you bring it with you. You could at least be like, a spider bit me or something
know
got
what
in my
happened,
eye.
right.
You know what I mean? But you just
Then
kept
figure out what
but you just kept
happened.
on
Well,
using cat medicine.
I
and it
want
was
the
your own
doctor to
fault.
know what the fuck happened. I
He
don't
could
want
tell
her-
right away.
Good
I mean,
point.
you didn't need to. It wasn't like hidden. Your whole eye is swollen.
Well,
right?
he might have been like, "Shit, I don't know what's wrong. I want
Right.
to. I want to let
Yeah,
him know I was using pet meds."
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, because you're paying for this time,
You might,
right?
you might have to stay on them for a while. You never
the
know.
pet meds. No, it was obviously
Now you're stuck
fucking
on these.
killing his eyes.
That's probably the whole thing. I didn't stay on him long enough.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. I only tried heroin 175 times.
I'm not sure if I like it yet.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you about the 176.
Speaking of 76, I
Oh, boy.
think that's what I think. I think this is our 77th episode. Which,
Shout out.
Yeah.
Man, we're still together.
My
and this is
band-
the greatest episode ever. I mean, listen.
Yeah, that's a pretty good.
This really is a good
My
one.
band Spirit of 77 is playing at the Chicago Loop in Streamwood, Illinois on February 10th, and it's going to be fucking dope. We play punk rock covers. So if you're in Streamwood, Illinois on February 10th and you're hearing this fucking thing, come on out and
And
party.
if you're not, fuck you, we hope you die.
And if you are there, man, we will party. I'll bring some fucking goodies. So
Yeah, his sweet, sweet honey bun ass.
I'll bring my sweet ass. Exactly.
He's got honey buns, and he's here to have fun. Put it in his mouth.
You gotta give me honey buns.
Yeah, that's all right, though.
Okay,
Are we all good? What time is it?
it's time to.
Okay, so tell me, why is your Javo in jail?
Oh, no, we're not telling you at all.
Thank you for tuning in,
You have
and
to find out in the next episode.
we appreciate
No,
it.
tell me, why?
No,
why
we're
happened,
not
Joe?
telling
Joe,
you.
why is your Javo?
The Larry and Needles Show wants to thank you.
We love you. Like, follow, subscribe. Check out our Twitter. Check out
Peace.
Larry and Needle Show.